One of the big things why I think a lot of people enjoy this experience as well, and we've seen a number of volunteers come year in, year out, is because of the networking element. You know, they've got to meet a lot of people, they've made friends through this network as well, and you know, cross referrals is a big thing. You know, in terms of, I look at my own career, that's what is driven by to us all the time as well, through the business development. And this is how you build up your networks. Why should we be, you know, thinking, oh, do we know someone in this, do we know someone doing media? Well, we've got that within our community. We can put those connections together and really make it work. And that's again part of the beauty of what we're trying to achieve.
You're doing a great job, well done, and long may that live. You've come a long way from 2017 to 2025. I hope the next 5, 10 years beyond get even bigger and better. Pavitra, we're going to see and hear more of you through the day as well. We've got lots of organisations, and what we're hoping to do is invite all the orgs or everyone who's exhibiting to come and talk to us as well, with the view of learning what they can do so we can extend their reach. And we're also hoping to invite some of the people who are attending to learn about their job career opportunities to come and join us as well. Just maybe give them some tips, give them some guidance, and don't be shy. Everyone's a bit hesitant to begin with, but just ask the question. Have that childish, inquisitive mind.
Absolutely. If you do not ask, you do not get. That's something that I've always learned, and I've learned that the hard way as well. So, you know, sure. I look back at, you know, my school times when perhaps I wanted to do something and I was hesitant, a little bit reserved in order to ask that question.
Sure.
But Maharaj gives these experiences for a particular reason all the time, and our duty is to try to recognise the lesson that's to be learnt. Sure. And until we do so, our ardas should be that Maharaj opened my eyes to that. And I look at certain times when I hesitated to ask, and I've always used that as an inspiration to myself to not let that happen again, never to feel that sense of regret again. If you don't ask, you don't get. And Maharaj has given us this opportunity to have something like this to really showcase what we can achieve. But these volunteers have turned up because they want to be asked the question. So go out and do it.
Absolutely. I love that. Let's keep going. Will you join us later on?
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Yeah, great stuff. Thanks for joining us. Cheers.
rubbish at this sort of stuff.
You'll
Yeah.
be fine. Put that in your head. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Is it extend or is it?
Sorry? Yeah, sat. Haji.
I'm not going to mention the airline. That's it.
That's fine.
Just the job.
So listen, I'm going to ask you loads of questions, yeah?
All right.
And you we just have a conversation.
All right.
You can turn your chair, make sure you're looking at me.
Okay.
I'll just check with my guys. Does it look good? Yeah. See, if they think you look good, you look awesome. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Are we live, guys?
Is it live or being recorded?
It's live?
No.
Yeah. ZTV. Sorry, Punjab TV. Sikh TV. Are we live? We're on YouTube Live. Wow, check this out. So we're in Bradford Sunday. We're live with Navraj Singh. Sorry, I had to check the name. Yeah, Navraj Singh Pilot. Is that the official name?
Yeah.
Navraj Singh Pilot.
Some people do call me.
I love that. That's good. We're at Careers Fair in Bradford, just really promoting how people can get into different professions, different organizations. Navraj, how did you get into becoming a pilot?
Well, first I joined the Air Cadets when I was 14 years old.
Awesome.
Because at that time there's not much else you can do at that age. So Air Cadets is a really great thing you can do, I think, because it gives you all the experience, all the qualities that you need to be a pilot as well, or anything in this industry. So Air Cadets kind of covers all that from a young age, so you start learning it there. Also, I started flying lessons as well. You can start at 14 years old. So yeah, that's how I kind of got into it. And then from there, I just progressed, finished my GCSEs, A-levels, and then joined a flight school.
I've got to say, I'm going to just jump in there.
Yeah.
My niece, Gurneet Ko, and my daughter, Gurdeya Ko, they're both Air Cadets.
Oh, really?
And
right.
my niece, she's 19. And I had to think about that. And she's flown planes. She loves it.
Oh, wow.
She wants to get into becoming a pilot.
Okay.
She doesn't want to go the Air Cadet route. She wants to go down to a non-public, commercial.
All right.
So really exciting times for her.
Yeah.
My daughter's 13, so she's a bit younger.
All
so
right.
she's just on the steppings, at the early part of the ladder on growing there.
Yeah.
So go on. Anyway, tell me, past GCSEs, then what?
Yeah, then carried on with the Air Cadets. Finished at 18 because you have an option then whether to become an adult volunteer or you leave.
Okay.
So I left at that point because I was doing A-levels as well, so a lot of stress. Finished the A-levels. In terms of requirements, you don't need A-levels to become a pilot. You just need GCSEs, minimum Cs, I think they say. But the A-levels allowed me to do a degree as well at the same time as doing my training to become a pilot. So I was glad I did that, yeah.
Where was your flight school or training school?
The flight school I did with was in Southampton based.
Oh, wow.
So
and where are you from? Where's home for you?
I'm from Bradford originally.
You're from Bradford,
Yeah.
all right, okay.
So yeah, it was based in Southampton, and the ground school phase of it I did in Coventry. And then when I went to the flying stage, they actually sent me to New Zealand, and I did all the flying out there.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I did 8 months out there.
What do you make of New Zealand?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah?
I'd definitely go back.
Oh, fantastic. I've been to Australia twice. Haven't got to New Zealand yet, so that's
New
definitely
Zealand's very chilled.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I've heard it's very similar to UK,
Very similar,
especially up north, Yorkshire.
Yeah.
The climate.
Yeah, just opposite, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
After New Zealand, they sent me back to Bournemouth to carry on the flight training there. And then after I finished the flight training, I just applied for the job, and that was it.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So how many years have you been flying?
8 years now.
Oh, wow.
8 years, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
super. Excellent. And what are your popular routes? Where do you fly to?
Probably southern Spain destinations,
Nice.
or holiday destinations there. Yeah.
Marbella,
Yeah,
places
yeah.
like that.
Yeah. I'm actually flying tonight.
Oh, really?
Going to Girona.
Okay.
Yeah, near
fantastic.
Barcelona.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know this, but you get cheap tickets
Yeah.
for friends and family.
Yeah, we do.
Okay,
yeah.
so we can exchange names and numbers later on, yeah? Awesome, good. Which place haven't you flown to yet that you want to fly to?
There's a famous airport everyone knows of. It's called Madeira in Portugal.
Okay.
It's known for really rough conditions.
All right.
And the airport's like on the edge of a cliff and all sorts. It's captain's only landing
Are,
there. as
are
well.
you tired of living?
Yeah, just something new.
I'll tell you something that I found interesting. Not far from Marbella in South Spain is Gibraltar.
Yeah.
And the airport, the runway on
There's a
Gibraltar.
crossing, yeah.
Exactly. Have you landed there?
No, I've not seen that yet.
Oh,
No.
okay. All right. Put it on your wish list.
Yeah.
All right. Fantastic. Listen, any quick tips, or what are your final tips to anybody who's interested in joining that flight school and that
it
journey?
depends on your age, really. If you're young air cadets,
Yep.
flying lessons, you can start to take them from 14.
Sure.
If you're older, basically just jump into flying as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And just get as much experience in terms of flying.
Sure.
Because that will give you an idea of whether you can or even cannot do it. You know, like it's dependent on you, really.
Okay.
Then there's other stuff like your non-technical skills, like communication, teamwork, decision making, that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
You got to be on top of that nowadays as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Fantastic, brilliant. Niraj, I've really enjoyed the conversation.
Thanks.
The outfit looks on point as well. Yeah.
It's because I'm going to work after this.
That's the reason, yeah?
Yeah.
Good. So where are you flying out from? Leeds and Bradford?
Leeds. Yeah, Leeds. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
nice. Why is it always so expensive to fly out from Leeds and Bradford?
I don't know, maybe airport fees or something. I'm not sure, to be honest. Yeah.
We've always got to go to Manchester or
I think
Liverpool
it's
to
'cause
make
it's
it.
a smaller airport,
Smaller.
so more demand for this area. I don't know why.
Okay,
Yeah.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Again, lovely speaking to you. Stay in contact.
Yeah.
Exchange numbers afterwards. I want them cheap flights. Yeah. All right,
All
nice
right.
one. Take it easy. Enjoy the day, and we'll speak shortly.
All right.
Awesome. How's that?
That's all right. Not too
Yeah.
bad.
Pretty painless.
Yeah, first time I've done sport.
You really good. You should do it more often. Yeah. On a serious note, we're Box Media. Let's stay connected. Is there anything media related?
Yeah, especially if you've got fun.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. My number. No. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I know. Bring him as well. Take a seat. No. Sit down.
Next time. Right. Anji.
Put them on.
Oh. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Anji.
Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa,
Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
How are you?
Good, thanks.
Long time no see.
I know. It's
Funny place to meet, isn't it?
It's a really good place to be. I'm so pleased for the organisers that this is so popular, right? Because I know how much effort goes behind the scenes on organising this sort of thing.
Of course.
And for them to bring the community together to think about the next generation is a really, really big deal. So I brought my son here today. It's just good to see the buzz and the number of different careers that people can talk about.
Ditto, it's huge. I think there's a huge opportunity not only bringing community together, but also businesses. And I think I was talking to the organisers earlier on, saying we really need to tap into the organisations, the large businesses. There's some CSR fund out there that they should be able to pump into this kind of thing as well.
Sure.
Because grassroots opportunities, some great talent in our community, in all communities to be fair.
Yeah.
And it's just really good, really rich vibe here. We need to see more of it, get bigger, stronger and better at this.
Yeah, and I think that what you see is the younger generation in particular aren't really bothered about where their established geography, which Gurdwara they go to, or any of the old kind of things. It's all about bringing the community of Yorkshire together and kind of tackling a particular issue. So we see other communities doing this anyway, where they use, make the best use of people in prominent positions to then help the next generations, and it's really good to see us doing the same thing.
Absolutely. Just give me a quick snapshot of your journey, because correct me if I'm wrong. You had a law background, and now you
not law.
I was literally
telling my son this morning. My first degree was in computer science and accounting, a good upper. And I thought, marriage prospect wise, I'm hitting two things there, right? Computer science and accounting.
Awesome.
So my first career was in IT. For a good 15 years, I was in IT, and then
it's Babiji that was.
She was a law Hanji.
That's right. I got my wires crossed. Okay,
Absolutely.
I didn't make it up.
No. and then it was interesting because I saw lots of young Sikhs then learning about Sikhi in various new ways. I thought this is really interesting. On Gurdwaras they're saying young people aren't coming, but I saw lots of activity. So then I basically started a master's part-time just to kind of understand the particular phenomenon. And then, Guru Kripa, it's all kind of got PhD funding,
Yeah.
managed to stay under the desk.
You're an academic now.
Now I'm a fully fledged academic. I'm also Pro Dean of International, so I kind of
brilliant.
get to just see how different higher education systems work.
Yeah.
And it's just really, and it's an interesting area to be in, because while I think as a community we are well represented in certain occupations, which
Yeah.
isn't surprising because that's what a lot of minorities do. You think of
Sure.
kind of stable occupations, medicine, engineering, STEM subjects in particular. There are lots of spaces where we maybe aren't as present, and
Yeah.
and that's what I kind of see. So I think it's
Interesting.
important for us to try and be present in as many different areas as possible, for various reasons, but mainly because you can then bring different perspectives to conversations, right?
You can absolutely. It brings diversity to the conversation,
Yeah.
a new perspective. I'm a strong believer of you don't know what you don't know.
You don't know what you don't know, 100%.
And there's no rocket science there.
No.
And just by bringing somebody else to the table,
Yeah.
if you can learn, you can contribute.
Yeah, absolutely.
It benefits everybody.
And like from a personal perspective, the fact that you expose yourselves to other perspectives as well. Otherwise, it's
Yeah.
easy these days, particularly with social media, to sit in your own little bubble and just think whatever you think is right.
Yeah.
But I mean, the gurus did this as well, critically exposing yourself to other ideas and thinking, okay, what is this? What is that? Does this work? It's so important for individuals and the community as a whole.
You run the risk of staying insular
Exactly.
and staying ghettoized in your own communities,
Yeah.
in your own little circles.
Yeah.
And if you're not willing to be courageous, or I like the term childlike, inquisitive mind. If you're not willing to
Absolutely.
have that kind of inquisitiveness,
Absolutely.
and just step out of the norm, have
Yeah.
that little bit of, ooh, what's this?
Yeah.
Then however we're going to see change.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
awesome. Listen, great to bump into you.
Likewise.
Thanks for jumping on
No
straight away.
worries.
We should get your son on
I'm
here.
not going to say hello to you next time because no, I will.
How
Of
rude.
course,
How rude.
Of course I will. Always pleasure to see you, bro.
Awesome stuff.
Seriously.
Take it easy. Enjoy the day. I can't stop
So
for
much
that.
of it.
I love that. Awesome.
Seriously, always good to see you. bro.
Yeah, likewise. Family's all good, yeah?
Are you here all to
Here all day,
yeah,
You might as well get.
it's a good chat. Oh, where's this going? I didn't even ask where it's going.
It's going out live, and then we're gonna, it's live on us, because we tested it, but we're recording everything as well. To create little snippets. give it
No,
back
it's
to them.
brilliant. It's
It
brilliant.
gives everyone content. Yeah? Anyway, we need to catch up.
Yeah. Broccoli.
Super. Any tips?
Can you sit down there?
All good? Sorry, what is it? Too low. That's it on there. Alright, I'm very well, how are you? Yeah, Leeds? So we're a video marketing agency. But today we just we've got a live podcast. We're talking about. Why don't you jump on? Same down, getting comfortable. Go around. Absolutely fine. Maybe 10 minutes. Yeah, no, it's fine. No worries. Absolutely. Maybe 5-10 minutes a day. So do something going around. Don't worry. 10 seconds. Is that short enough? we all okay? How are you? You can bring the. Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Bring
I
a
can
bit
hear
closer.
you.
Okay. So we're gonna just. I'm gonna just check. Cameras, are we okay? 10 minutes. That's fine. Yeah. Cameras okay? 1, 2, and 3. All good. You can hear me okay? Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
very
hear
clear.
yourself okay?
Yeah, I think so.
If you can hear yourself, if you can't, just bring the mic a little bit closer to your mouth. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah, that's clear.
Okay, good. So, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa,
Waheguru
Waheguru
Ji
Ji
Ki
Ki Fateh.
Fateh.
What's your name, Singh?
Rajdeep Singh.
Rajdeep Singh. Nice to meet you, Rishpal Singh.
You too.
Tell me, what do you do? What brings you to Bradford today?
I'm a dentist, so
Oh, nice.
we're looking to do a similar program in
Okay.
Derby. So I saw
Nice.
the poster message Pavitra Singh,
Brilliant.
and it looked great. So here I am.
Oh, awesome. Good, good. So you've got a similar kind of outfit set up. You're promoting jobs, opportunities for organizations,
Yeah.
and getting Sangat to come to the same space, similar kind of makeup.
Yeah, exactly. Well, similar. We came as soon as I stepped in the door.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, they've got this, and this. I didn't even think about. So as soon as I stepped in, I thought, okay, we've got a lot of work still to do, and get kind of different careers in there, which I hadn't even thought about.
Brilliant.
So it seems really good so far.
Fantastic. Good stuff. And when's your event?
2nd November.
2nd of November.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Derby. What's the venue?
Singh Sabha Gurdwara.
Singh Sabha Gurdwara.
Yeah.
All right, awesome stuff. So we're a video marketing agency. We help people, we help organizations amplify their voice using the power of video. So you talk about dentists. How many ads do you see on social media about, teeth whitening, teeth straightening, dental implants?
Countless, isn't it?
Countless.
Yeah, yeah.
That's exactly what we do.
Okay.
We do the strategy, the content
Oh,
creation.
amazing.
We do the distribution, the ads, and all of that
So the
whole
whole-
shebang.
okay, the whole
Absolutely.
package.
Not just making the video, because
Yeah,
that's just one element. Then you've got to find
Exactly.
someone else to do everything else.
That's
so
amazing.
we do the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Today, though, we're not really in that capacity. We're more in the capacity of the careers fair, because what we want to do is interview the organizations, the businesses here. We want to interview the attendees here, give them encouragement, give them some guidance, tell them what to do, what not to do, and get a bigger feel so we can increase the reach. There's only so many people that could arrive today, but through live, through recording it, and through social media later, we can re-edit, repurpose, and give this event more reach.
Yeah, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, so
I think it's inspiration as well to see. Even
Yeah.
when I came over, saw it from a distance, I was like, whoa, what's going on over there? I need to go and ask the thing, what's going on over there? And seeing it, it's like, I think a lot of the big thing is with our communities from our generations anyway, we've gone into a certain
Bubble.
fields and niche
Yeah, yeah.
fields, and now we're looking at kind of, what you can go and do. There's no
course.
reason why you can't go and set up your own video marketing agency. I never thought about it, so it's
Absolutely.
amazing.
Yeah. Well, listen, the takeaway for me is to everyone is have a childlike, inquisitive mind.
Yeah.
You came over, you came to talk to us. You were a little bit hesitant to come and sit down, but I'm glad you kind of had that courage in you. So I'm glad you did that. But I encourage that to everybody else. So everyone watching, listening, even when they go to their own careers fairs, they should not hesitate to go up to stand, go talk to people. They're here to talk.
Yeah.
You're here to bridge that gap.
Yeah.
So, great inspiration, good courage from you, well done. And look forward to support you on the 2nd of November as well.
Thank you, really appreciate that.
Okay,
All right,
nice one.
Khalsa.
Khalsa.
Thank you. That was really cool.
How was that?
Yeah. That's wicked, the stuff you're doing then as well. You don't realise that you have like...
We're a media company. We make content for businesses. But today we're helping the careers fair, creating people just to learn about organizations they're from, or business they're from, or they're attending, giving guidance and tips. And then all of this is going online, so it's social live, and then sharing it as well. So generally, I'm here from here, all the days, Saturday, Any questions? आ दे दो मैंने आपको दे सिया बैग ठीक है ते आपको दे सुन साइड आ तुसी माइक थोड़ा जा लागे कर लो कैन यू जस्ट पुल इट अराउंड हां जी और कर लो ऐदा ठीक है
Okay.
कैन यू हियर मी
Of course.
okay
Yeah.
you prefer English or Punjabi
Both?
don't know how about Swahili
No. No Swahili.
no Swahili are we recording all good yeah ਤੁਸੀਂ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ
Are you
comfortable
comfortable?
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਕੈਪੈਸਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਅੱਜ
ਵੈਸੇ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖਣੀ ਆਈ ਹੈਗੀ just
ਠੀਕ
to
ਹੈ।
look around but I do charity myself as well.
very good tell me more about the charity
It's on behalf of a British Heart Foundation
okay very good
and I started about 2 years ago. The reason I lost my son in heart attack,
okay
so on his name, I've started charity. So if I could help somebody else,
that's sorry to hear that it's always difficult when somebody dies and then obviously when it's our family our children
yes,
I can't imagine what that may feel like but I trust it's really difficult but what's inspirational from listening to you is you've turned that negative into a positive because it's a loss it is negative
it's a very
And I don't
deep
wanna-
pain.
it's a-
Very deep pain.
but most people sadly they just dwell on it and their lives sometimes they can get out of it which is good
Yes.
but what I'm hearing from you is you've turned that into positive action
Yes.
to set up this charity
Yes, and also ladies come and talk to each other, give support to each other. That was my main idea as well because sometimes when somebody's grieving, they
Sure.
have no way to turn to. So I thought, why not?
yeah very good how long have you been running this charity
About 2 years
2
now.
years
Yeah.
what's the biggest challenge you've got at the moment what do you need help and support with
Premises I have to hire
okay
and that's the main thing.
okay
And some ladies do want to come, but sometimes the transport is a problem for them.
okay so could that be solved by funding if you
It could do,
yeah
could do, but at the moment, I'm just managing.
okay
I could do better, as I said,
sure
but it's all for facilities for the ladies,
Yeah.
the families who
Sure.
are going through that.
similar experience
Yes, I'm trying to, for my pain,
Sure.
gets a bit easier
Yeah.
when I listen to other stories.
of course
It helps me, and I think it does help others as well.
I'm
So
sure it is
whatever I collect, I give it to British Heart Foundation. So they're appreciating. So a bit more research. Somebody might get benefit of it.
I'm sure lots of people will get benefit from the sounds of it and if I've understood correctly so you meet regularly with women specifically women to meet up and talk do some activities maybe workshops
I do twice a day the events.
twice a day
Twice a year. Sorry.
twice a year I gotta
Twice
say.
a year. And one is coming up 1st of November.
oh wow
I've got some posters.
oh fantastic
And
so 1st of November is your event where is it tell us some more details and then we can share it out
it's a new church
new church in Bradford
in Bradford,
Okay.
18, BD 18, I think 3A. It's on the
Okay.
leaflet.
okay that's fine
And
so is it specifically for women let me grab it for you just 1 minute
1st of November, Saturday, from 4:30 to 8:30.
Sure.
And the venue, New Church, Ashfield Avenue, Freising Hall, Shipley, BD 183AL.
Fantastic. And is it for everybody or specifically for women only?
At the moment, for ladies.
For ladies only.
Yeah, then
Okay.
we socialize after, food and
Sure.
raffle and all this.
Okay, good
Yeah.
stuff. So if anyone is listening, watching in the area, whoever
They're
watches
more
this,
than welcome.
Okay, fantastic. Come and join. And sorry, Auntie Ji, what was your name or what's the name of the organization?
Gurcharan Charity.
Gurcharan Charity.
Gurcharan was my son's name.
Okay.
And yeah,
Okay, fantastic, brilliant. Well, wish you continued success.
thank you.
I hope this content will reach out to people that need to hear it, that
Yes.
could need some support, and come join you on your event.
Yes.
And I'm sure everything you're contributing to the British Heart Foundation is of value as well. So wish you continued success. All the best.
Thank you very much for having me.
You're very welcome. Okay,
Thank you.
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ
ਫਤਿਹ।
ਫਤਿਹ. Thank you. No, you're very welcome. Wish you all the best for your event, and
Yeah.
we'll push this out as much as we can.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, super. When I finish, do I finish a bit of book here, or is it okay? It's fine. Okay. Hello, जी, वालेकुम अस्सलाम। I'm good. हम लोग पहले आए Everybody important. हाँ जी, आजो भेजो गाल कर लेने। हाँ जी, it'll be on YouTube. I'll the organizers on their channel. It'll be on their channels. When if you go to the front desk over there, they'll have all the social media stuff. They'll be on that channel. You're welcome.
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ, can you hear me?
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆ ਮਾਈਕ੍ਰੋਫੋਨ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਲਾਗੇ ਕਰ ਲਓ। ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਖਿੱਚ ਲਓ, ਐਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਖਿੱਚ ਲਓ ਬਸ, ਅੱਗੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਨੂੰ ਬਸ ਐਦਾਂ ਹੀ ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। Are we all okay? Good? Okay, super. ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ
ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ
ਫਤਿਹ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ have you got an organization, a business, or are you attending? ਤੁਸੀਂ
ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਸਰ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰੇ ਹੈਜ਼ ਅ ਕਮੇਟੀ ਦਾ ਮੈਂਬਰ ਹਾਂ।
Oh, excellent.
ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਵੀ ਹੈ
Okay, ਵਧੀਆ।
ਤੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਗਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ, ਮੇਰਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੈ
Oh, ਵਧੀਆ।
ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ITV ਲਈ ਵੀ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ
Okay
ਤੇ
ਜੀ।
ਲੋਕ ਸੇਵਾ ਵੀ ਕਰਦਾ।
You have a busy life?
Well, yes, very good. I got to better be busy than not busy.
Absolutely, got to be busy, not busy. ठीक है जी. So, what an amazing event. किन्ने business आए हुए आते, किन्ने संगत आई हुई है.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇਸ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਇਵੈਂਟ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਕਈ ਵਾਰੀ ਬੰਦਾ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ, ਜਦੋਂ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੋਵੇ ਤੇ ਇਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬੰਦਾ ਆਟੋਮੈਟਿਕਲੀ ਦੇਖ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਵੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਓਪਨਲੀ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਕੋਈ ਰਿਸਟ੍ਰਿਕਸ਼ਨ ਨਹੀਂ।
ਸਹੀ
ਸੋ
ਗੱਲ ਹੈ।
ਬੜੀ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਈਆਂ
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਤੇ ਸਾਡਾ ਗੁਰਦੁਆਰਾ ਵੀ ਬੜਾ ਪ੍ਰਾਊਡ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਆਪਣੇ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਵਾਸਤੇ।
ਸਾਡੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਲਈ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਵਧੀਆ। ਐਂਡ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ ਹੈਗਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਬਿਜ਼ਨਸ?
ਮੈਂ ਪਬਲਿਕਨ ਹੈਗਾ, ਮੇਰਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਪਬਲਿਕ ਹਾਊਸ ਹੈ।
ਓਕੇ, ਠੀਕ ਹੈ। ਓਕੇ, ਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੌਜਵਾਨ ਅੱਜ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਆ, what's your advice to them? ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੀ ਕਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ?
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਮੇਰੀ ਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਐਡਵਾਈਸ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਏ ਹੋ, ਸਾਰੇ ਸਟੋਲ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਲੱਗੇ ਆ
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰੋ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਆ ਜਾਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇੰਟਰਸਟ ਆ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਫਾਈਂਡ ਆਊਟ ਕਰੋ ਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਉਸ ਫੀਲਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਾਓ। ਫੀਲਡ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ ਜਾਓ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲਾਈਕ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ। ਸਿਰਫ ਕਈ ਕਾਰੋਬਾਰ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਕਿ ਬੰਦਾ ਪੈਸੇ ਲਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ, ਕਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਵੀ ਕਰਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਇਨਕਮ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ। ਗੱਲ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਆ, ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਸਹਿਮਤ ਆ। ਇਹ ਬੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਹੁਤ ਕਈਆਂ ਲਈ ਡੂੰਘੀ ਆ, ਕਈਆਂ ਲਈ
ਕਈਆਂ ਲਈ ਮਾਮੂਲੀ ਜਿਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ, ਕਈਆਂ ਲਈ ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੋਚਣੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੀ ਮਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ, ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਬੈਕਗਰਾਉਂਡ ਆ ਤੇ ਕੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ 'ਚ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਕੰਮ ਤੇ ਕਰਨਾ
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੀ ਆ,
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਪਰ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਲੱਭ ਸਕਦੇ ਕੰਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰਦਾ,
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਫਿਰ ਤਾਂ ਟਾਈਮ ਸੌਖਾ ਨਿਕਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ।
ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਸੌਖਾ। ਨਾਲੇ ਇਹ ਉਹ ਬੋਨਸ ਬਣ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਇੰਜੋਏ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਇੱਕ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਜਿੱਥੇ ਕੰਮ ਹੀ ਸਿਰਫ ਕਰਨਾ ਤਾਂ ਬਾਕੀ ਟਾਈਮ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਇੰਜੋਏ ਕਰਨੀ, ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਜਰਾ ਡਬਲ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ
ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਔਖਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ। ਹਾਂਜੀ ਚਲੋ ਅੰਕਲ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਬਹੁਤ ਚੰਗਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਇੱਕ ਮੈਂ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਮੈਂਸ਼ਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਸਿੰਗਰ ਵੀ ਹਾਂ, ਸਾਡਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਗਰੁੱਪ ਹੈ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਤੇ
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਵਜਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ?
ਮੈਂ ਗਾਉਂਦਾ, ਸਿੰਗਰ ਹਾਂ ਮੈਂ।
ਅੱਛਾ।
ਤੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੁਲਦੀਪ ਮਾਨਕ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਵੀ ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਚ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ 9 ਮਹੀਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਕਰਕੇ ਗਏ ਆ।
ਵਧੀਆ।
ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਅਸੀਂ ਧਾਰਮਿਕ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵੀ ਕਰੀਦੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਦੂਏ ਪ੍ਰੋਗਰਾਮ ਵੀ ਕਰੀਦੇ ਆ।
ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ। ਅਸੀਂ ਪਿਛਲੇ ਜ਼ਮਾਨੇ ਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਡੀਜੇ ਡੂਜੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ।
ਅੱਛਾ ਅੱਛਾ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਵੀ ਕੁਲਦੀਪ ਮਾਨਕ ਵਰਗੇ ਗਾਇਕ ਬਹੁਤ
ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਗਾਇਕੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਗਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ, ਉਹ ਆਪਣੇ ਧੀਆਂ ਵੀ ਸੁਣ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ, ਮਾਵਾਂ ਵੀ ਸੁਣ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ। ਉਹ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਟਾਈਪ ਸੀਗੇ।
ਇਹ ਤਾਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਆ।
ਤੇ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸੋਚ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਬੱਚੇ ਆ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਉਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਗਾਣੇ ਸੁਣਨ। ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਹੁੰਦਾ, ਹੁਣ ਫਰਜ਼ ਕਰੋ ਕਿ ਮਾਂ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਏ, ਮਾਂ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਵਾਲਿਓ, ਮਾਂ ਏ ਰੱਬ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ, ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੱਬ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਵੀ ਆ ਗਿਆ, ਮਾਂ ਵੀ ਆ ਗਈ, ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਕਿ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੂੰ ਟੁਗੈਦਰ ਰੱਖਣ ਵਾਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਵੀ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵੀ ਆਟੋਮੈਟਿਕਲੀ ਆ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ। ਅੱਜ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਆ ਬਸ ਧੰਮ ਧਮੀਲ ਹੱਸਦੇ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਠੀਕ ਆ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਏਜ ਆ, ਪਰ ਸਾਡਾ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਪੈਰੈਂਟ ਸਾਡੇ ਇਹ ਸੋਚਣੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਕਿ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਂ ਲੈਂਗੁਏਜ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਜੋੜ ਕੇ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਗਾਇਕ ਤੋਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਮੇਰਾ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਫੇਵਰੇਟ 3 ਭਰਾ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ, ਸੰਗਤਾਰ, ਕਮਲ ਹੀਰ ਤੇ ਮਨਮੋਹਨ ਵਾਰਿਸ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਜੀ ਜੀ।
ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿਰਸਾ ਇੱਕ ਇੰਨਾ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ।
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਹੁਣ ਗਾਇਕ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਰਹਿੰਦੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇੱਧਰ ਹੀ। ਮਾਨਕ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਤਾਂ ਚਲੋ ਦੁਨੀਆ 'ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ, ਗੁਰਦਾਸ ਮਾਨ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਹੰਸਰਾਜ ਹੰਸ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਉਹ ਜਾਣੀ ਕਿ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਬੰਦੇ। ਔਰ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸੁਣਦਾ ਉਹਦੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਚੋਇਸ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਕਿ ਕਿਹਨੂੰ ਸੁਣਨਾ, ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਗਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕਿਹੜੀ ਸੁਰ 'ਚ ਗਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਕਿਹੜੇ ਤਾਲ 'ਚ ਗਾ ਰਿਹਾ, ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ। ਤਾਂ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਨੂੰ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਤਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ 'ਚ ਨੂੰ ਹਿੰਦੀ ਨੇ, ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਮਿਕਸਅਪ ਜਿਹਾ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਸੋ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਠੇਠ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਹੈ, ਅਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਾਇਮ ਰੱਖਣ ਲਈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ 47 ਈਅਰਸ ਹੋ ਗਏ। ਜਿਹਦਾ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਟੇਜ ਸ਼ੋਅ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ 1973 'ਚ ਕੀਤਾ ਸੀ। ਹਾਲੇ ਵੀ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਈਦਾ, ਖਿੱਚੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਬਸ। ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਚਿਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਚਿਰ ਇਹ ਕਿ ਸਿਆਣੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਕਿ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਚੀਜ਼ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵਰਤੋ ਨਾ, ਦਿਮਾਗ ਨਾ ਵਰਤੋ, ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦਾ। ਇਫ ਯੂ ਡੋਂਟ ਯੂਜ਼ ਇਟ ਯੂ ਲੂਜ਼ ਇਟ। ਤੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਨਾ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਧਿਆਨ ਰੱਖਣਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ। ਬਾਕੀ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਸ਼ੁਕਰਗੁਜ਼ਾਰ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਤੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਰੱਖੇ, ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਰੱਖੇ। ਆਪਣਾ ਤਾਂ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਕਰ ਭਲਾ ਹੋ ਭਲਾ, ਅੰਤ ਭਲੇ ਦਾ ਭਲਾ। ਤੇ ਜੇ ਭਲਾ ਕਰੂੰਗੇ ਭਲਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ, ਜੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰੂੰਗੇ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਹੋਊਗਾ।
ਅੰਕਲ ਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ। ਤੁਸੀਂ ਟਾਈਮ ਕੱਢ ਕੇ ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਬਾਤਾਂ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ। ਐਂਡ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਆਈ ਹੋਈਆਂ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਇਹ ਸੋਸ਼ਲ ਮੀਡੀਆ 'ਤੇ ਲਾਈਵ ਤੇ ਹੋਰ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚੋਂ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਣਗੇ, ਆਈ ਹੋਪ ਦੇ ਟੇਕ ਸਮ ਲਾਹਾ ਫਰੋਮ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਗੱਲਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸ਼ੇਅਰ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ। ਪਰ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਪਿਆਰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ ਪੰਜਾਬੀਆਂ ਦੀ ਆ, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਵਿਰਸਾ, ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਪਿਆਰ, ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਸਭ ਤੋਂ ਵੱਡੀ ਆ। ਔਰ ਜਿਉਂਦਾ ਰਹੇ।
ਨਹੀਂ ਉਹ ਹੀ ਨਾ ਵੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਇਸ ਪਿਆਰ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਲ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ,
ਪਿਆਰ ਜਿਹਨੂੰ ਮਰਜ਼ੀ ਕਰ ਲਓ, ਪਿਆਰ ਦਾ ਮੁੱਲ ਨਹੀਂ। ਜੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਕਰੋਗੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਮਿਲ ਜੂਗਾ, ਤੇ ਜੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਉੱਦਾਂ ਕੰਨੀ ਕਤਰਾ ਕੇ ਲੰਘ ਜਾਓ ਤਾਂ ਫਿਰ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਯਾਰ ਬੰਦਾ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਦਾ। ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਬੁਲਾਇਆ, ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਤਾਂ ਬੁਲਾਇਆ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂਗਾ। ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਧੰਨਵਾਦ ਕਰਦਾ ਤੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਿਸਟਮ ਚੱਲ ਰਿਹਾ, ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵਰਕਰ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਕਰਦਾ। ਬਾਕੀ ਜਿੰਨੀਆਂ ਸੰਗਤਾਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਈਆਂ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ ਚੜ੍ਹਦੀ ਕਲਾ 'ਚ ਰੱਖੇ।
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਖਾਲਸਾ, ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਫਤਿਹ।
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਜੀ।
ਵੈਲਕਮ, ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ। ਇਸ ਟਾਈਮ ਕਰਕੇ ਅੰਕਲ ਜੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਨਾਮ ਜੀ? ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਸਤਪਾਲ। ਠੀਕ ਹੈ, ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਚ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਉੱਥੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗ ਓਕੇ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਸਾਡਾ ਫੋਨ ਚੈਨਲ BOXmedia ਦਾ, ਪਰ ਬਾਹਰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਪੂਰੀ ਆਰਗੇਨਾਈਜੇਸ਼ਨ ਫਿਰ ਪਵਿੱਤਰ ਹੋਣੀ ਹੈ ਇਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨੰਬਰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਾਰਡ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਨਾ ਇਹ WhatsApp 'ਤੇ आ जाओ, भेजो। टेक अ सीट। Guys, we all okay? All right. Next time you go around, when you get some bowls of water, That's fine. Waheguru ji, you can hear me okay?
You can hear, yeah.
Okay. Is my mic's in a good place. Should I tweak it a bit? You all right?
No, I'm fine, yeah.
Okay, fine. You can hear yourself okay as well?
I can hear, yeah.
Okay, awesome. I think the guys, everything okay? Waheguru ji ka khalsa.
Waheguru ji Khalsa, we
Waheguru ji ki Fateh. What brings you here today?
I'm the Pradhan for Guru Nanak Gurdwara.
Fantastic.
So I'm here every Sunday.
You're here every Sunday. Oh,
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
Well, Sarianu, congratulations, Badaiya. This is a great event to host at the Gurdwara.
Yeah.
It's lovely to see so many organizations, businesses, and Sangta coming to take advantage of the opportunity to marry up with businesses.
Yeah, it is. What we're trying to do is we're trying to bring the Gurdwaras into the 21st century,
Awesome.
attract the youth and link them with the Gurdwara.
Brilliant.
There's so many youth here that don't regularly come to the Gurdwara, or the idea is that we build this attachment that hopefully they find a career here, or they look at careers that they might not have thought of. So Gurdwara is there to help them, and in return they realise it was Guru Kar that helped me. I need to help them as well.
Absolutely. I've got a question for you.
Yeah,
I'm looking around.
yeah.
Where's your store?
Well, that's one thing we picked up, right? This is more about the job fair rather than about the Gurdwara. But yeah, we picked that one up.
What about the Nojawan that want to be a Gyani, that want to be a Pacharak, that want to be on stage, that want to be the Pradhan tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, that's the whole idea, is linking the youngsters to the Gurdwara. What we're it was a long battle, but changing the mindset of Punjabi school to just we teach GCSE O level, GCSE A level. That's it.
Yeah.
After that, nothing.
Okay.
Whereas we've now brought it into line with Sikhi. And in Punjabi class, it's mandatory to attend Sikhi classes.
Fantastic.
So that the children of today will then become the committee members of tomorrow and the Pradhans of tomorrow.
Fantastic. I'm delighted to hear that, because one without the other doesn't really work.
It doesn't
and they
work.
go hand in hand.
Yeah, what happened was people would do their A levels and then that's it. They stopped coming to Gurdwara. Right. Whereas we want them to continue coming here.
Yeah.
And we want to cater for all the different groups. We've got a very active women's group.
Okay.
They play basketball, netball, and they do health exercises and so on. They take women who would normally be at home on their own because the children have gone out to work, the grandchildren have gone to school, and they've got nothing to do, so they get together, they go on trips together and so on.
It's grassroots community. It's just people getting together doing good things, which is healthy.
Yeah. Gurdwara is not just a Gurdwara, it's like community.
Of course it is.
Yeah,
Of course it is.
it involves everybody, and my vision is that the Gurdwara is used 7 days a week.
Yeah.
I remember pre-1984, where Gurdwara is only open on a Sunday. 6 days they were short unless it was a Kanpat. Whereas this Gurdwara is open 7 days a week.
Fantastic. For not the people attending, but more for people listening and watching.
Yeah.
What's your advice to them? Have you got any guidance? Come to the Gurdwara more, get involved more. What tips or guidance have you got for them?
Well, the thing is, what I've noticed living in England for over 50 years, well, 60 years now, is there's only one organisation that will speak up for the Sikhs, and that's the Gurdwaras. Nobody else has the Sikhs' interest at heart. They all compromise. So we need to make the institution of Gurdwara stronger so that they're able to speak out for us, because we've seen how political events have gone right-wing, and at the end of the day, we're going to be right at the front of it.
Yeah.
Right? We can have problems if it continues going right-wing.
Sure.
And the only one that will speak up is the Gurdwaras.
Sure. Well, keep doing the good seva you're doing.
Thank you.
It's great to see that you are behind supporting events like this, and I hope other Gurdwaras around the country will see this and think, oh, this is a good idea, and they can reach out to you, reach out to the organizations and learn, and we can share this kind of great these successes with them, so this can get spread around the country as well.
Yeah, I've had a word with the organiser. I said, look, I want to make this event an annual event if it's possible.
Brilliant.
Because you need it, because children are growing up and they don't know which way they want to head,
Sure.
or they might want a career change.
Sure.
And there's fields here that, you know, people might not know about, be aware of, because we're always at school, you're guided towards certain areas.
Agreed.
Or Asian Indians, right? You want to be doctors, you want to be dentists, right? Right? We're stereotyped, and there's so many different fields. It's so nice to know that there's a Sikh who's now working for Sky News.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it was also nice to know that Virgin Airlines have a Sikh pilot.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So it's nice to find out about Sikhs that are going into new fields, because we've got to break the barriers, the glass barriers.
Absolutely.
Right, the ceilings, everything.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Good. On that pleasant note, long may that live. We hope to see you next year, if not sooner.
Thank you.
And let's hope we can help a lot of our youngsters marry up with the right career paths that sit right with them
That's right,
going
yeah.
forwards.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Bye, Khalsa. Bye, Fateh. Okay.
Thank you, Pradhanji.
Okay.
Vishal Singh here. Yes. Oops, sorry. Thank you. Nice to meet you. Super. Give me 1 minute. Everybody wants it. We're going to manage to get in. And you guys on this side, you can make up with me. You know what I mean? But otherwise, it's going all right. What do you No, it's fine. No.
I'm obviously interested.
Grab a seat.
Okay.
Yeah.
My son wants to be on your. Are you talking about this event? Interview. He wants to.
Oh.
Is that okay? I'll do it.
It's one at a time.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you
Grab a
know.
seat. Yeah, no, it's fine. Grab a seat. You can't hold the chair.
Oh, sorry. I don't know if I can get in.
No, you can.
All right. Okay. Right. Wow.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hear yourself?
Yes.
Okay, good. Camera's okay. She moved the seat.
Sorry.
How could you do
Would
that?
like me to move it back?
No. Just stay still now. You're going the wrong way.
Oh, wrong
yes.
way.
See what I mean?
Oh. Promotion.
Is that okay? Yeah, good stuff. Good. What brings you here today?
Well, actually, we are from Leeds, but we came down here because my cousins are doing the Khalsa Aid.
Okay.
So
good.
they invited us over.
Can I just ask you, you need to nudge, or just point the microphone a bit closer to yourself. Just bring it to, yeah, that's brilliant.
Better?
Yes, brilliant. So you're from Leeds?
Yeah.
And you're here because, sorry.
My cousins
Sure.
are here. They've got a stall doing the Khalsa Aid. So we came, they invited us to this, and hence why we're here. I have to say, I wasn't aware that all of this was going on, but it's fantastic, now that we're here. There's a couple of things that I personally am interested in, but also my son is interested in. And so it's great to know that there's classical music available to the children.
Absolutely.
And
Rag Kirtan.
events.
Yeah, Rag Kirtan,
classical music, how fantastic.
Absolutely.
And very important. And also, if they want to go into different professions, like being a pilot, and speaking to that gentleman over there who is a pilot, I don't know his name.
No, Raj.
That's it.
He was speaking to me earlier on.
And he, suggested, well, get your son to join the cadets.
Absolutely. My daughter's in
And
there.
I wouldn't have known that, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So how fantastic.
Brilliant.
So now we have a few extracurricular things to do.
Excellent, good. Well, we're from Leeds as well, so
okay.
yeah, some
Where-
Leeds folk
whereabouts
here. North Leeds, near Roundabout.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in Headingley.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right, super. We're Street Lane, that area. And we're supporting the whole careers event with regards to, it's great for people that can come here, but for those who can't make it here, we thought, well, let's do a live stream.
Yeah.
Let's get media into the mix. We run a video marketing agency in Leeds. And for the people that are interested in media, we
Okay.
can have a chat,
Yeah,
we can have a
absolutely.
conversation.
Yeah, okay.
So we're just giving people a flavor of what it feels like to be on a live podcast as we speak now. This is streaming live on YouTube.
Fantastic.
And then afterwards, we're going to cut this up into small snippets, and with the organisers, they'll share it out as well. And it just gives more reach for everyone that couldn't make it here today.
Yeah.
They can hear your sentiment, they can hear your same energy, and then hopefully they'll feel like, actually, Can I get in touch with SAR UK and learn about Rag Vidya? Can I get in touch with Navraj Singh and learn about being a pilot?
Absolutely. And I didn't know anything about. I want to say nautical. It's not nautical engineering. It's the young lady who does the engineering, which is quite fantastic.
Okay.
As well.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
just if nothing else, learning a bit more about what everything is about.
Yeah, sure. Well, listen, thanks for popping in. Thanks for joining us on the hot seat.
Thank you.
Thank
you for.
And we're going to have your son here now. Tell me,
Yeah,
how old's your son?
He's 11.
Okay. What's his name?
Raphael.
Raphael.
Yeah.
Nice.
But he's like, can I please go on and say my part? And I was like,
Absolutely, yeah. Let's get him on.
Thank you.
That means you've got to get off though.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. Nice
You're
to
welcome.
meet you.
Likewise. Come grab a seat. And then once you sat on there, I'll give you the headphones. Okay, put them that way around. Yep. That's fine. That's fine, no problem. You're welcome. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, just turn the mic and just put it a bit closer to you. Yeah.
Okay.
And can you turn it your way a little bit? The mic's not blocking him, is it? Is the mic blocking him? Put it on. Is the mic blocking from camera one? Camera one looks good? Looks good. All right, super. What's your name?
My name's Raphael.
Nice. What a cool name.
How about you? What's your name?
Arushpal.
Okay. That's
Yeah,
a nice name as
R and
well.
R. Cool. Put it there. Which school do you go to?
I go to Abbey Grange, CB.
Nice. Good. What's your favourite subject at school?
Or probably PE.
PE.
Yeah.
What sports do you like?
I like basketball and football.
Football and basketball. Football's a favourite of mine. 5-a-side, 11-a-side?
5-a-side.
5-a-side. What position do you play?
Cam. Central attacking midfielder.
Oh, God, that was a bit deep for me. Central attacking midfielder. Awesome. Good stuff. And let's go to the serious subjects in school. Maths or English, which is your favourite?
I'd have to say maths, probably.
Maths. Okay, good. And which subject across the board don't you like?
Oh, that's a hard one. Probably science.
Probably science. Not a science person.
No.
Don't like the experiments. Don't like the beakers, the Bunsen burners. None of that.
No. Yeah, it's kind of complicated.
All right, that's cool. Let's fast forward 10 years. What's the dream?
To be in the NBA.
MBA. Nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. And who's your inspiration?
John Moran.
Okay.
He's an NBA player in America.
In America. Awesome stuff. Good. Have you been to America?
No, I want to go.
All right. So that's on your bucket list. Get yourself to America. Get mom to say, we're going to America and we need to go to some of the basketball matches and get onto that pipeline. That's awesome. What about music? Do you play any music? Do you listen to any music?
I do listen to a lot of music and I'm very good at singing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What kind of music? What do you sing?
I sing a lot of different. So at my primary school, we did 2 plays.
Okay.
And everybody said I sang really well in the 2 plays.
Awesome.
So I'd like to continue that at my new high school now.
Fantastic. So what you're in year 6?
Year 7.
Year 7. Haven't you started high school?
Just started.
You just started high school. Okay, great stuff. And your mom said you were excited to come around here and join us on the podcast. What was it that inspired you to want to come and talk to me?
Well, I just love the idea of this whole event because you have loads of people with loads of different jobs and everybody can come and learn about jobs and they might learn new interest. Like I was over there I just learned I could become a cadet, which I'm really excited in.
Yeah.
And also the SAA, which is the singing, I'm really interested in. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, yeah, we had Navraj here earlier on, and he was saying, if you want to become a pilot, you can start at Air Cadets. Now, my daughter is probably the same age as you. She's in year 7. She's in year 7, right there. Yeah. 8. She's in year 8. Year 9. I don't even know. She's in year 9. She goes to Air Cadets, and she really enjoys it. So, if that's something you want to get into Air Cadets, and you could be flying planes tomorrow.
Yeah. I love to do that.
How exciting.
Yeah, it's really exciting.
Good stuff. Raphael, it's been really good talking to you.
You too.
Enjoyed the time together with you. Just before you leave, so basketball's a big win, flying's a big win. music's in the mix. Out of the three, which one is the one to go for?
Basketball.
Basketball. All right. Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Boom. Nice one. Awesome stuff. That was really good, man. Wish you best of luck with that. Okay. Thank you. You're welcome. You're right, yeah? Good stuff. I'm just going to get a few.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Yeah.
Get what you need.
Yeah. Are you going to come join us on our
Sure.
Yeah, you will?
Yeah.
So, I won't forget you. What's your name? Sit down. Okay. Okay, listen. You wait till next time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tulsa,
I can tell. Is that a bad rule? Does it resemble it? Doesn't it? Are you the younger bear looking for that?
I don't mind that.
Yeah. Now I'm alright.
What you do is it just like a 5-minute conversation?
Yes, it's like 5 conversation.
Oh, that's not bad.
You have a conversation for just talking about Facebook.
Oh, just a general conversation. Oh, good. Remember you met me with your granddad, wasn't it? Yeah. How is he? Still doing basketball. Tennis, yeah. I'm kind of boxed up because I'm parked down the side, but we're 2 feet past parked. What time is that? 2 o'clock. I think more about the kids, I think.
Come, take a seat.
So it's going to be very quick.
What do we say, 10 seconds? Just keep this nice and close to your mouth. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Loud and proud.
Yes.
Can you hear yourself?
I can.
Good stuff. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. For everybody watching and listening, what's your name and what do you do?
My name's Advinder and I work for the Blood and Donation for Leeds, which is NHSBT.
Very good. And in what capacity are you here today?
Well, I'm here just to get young Sikhs to come and donate. I've been in this job for about a year now, and I've not seen many come through the door.
All right. Can I ask you to nudge? If you just jump up, I need you to nudge your chair forwards. Someone else came earlier on and moved the chair. How rude of them. You can just move that. You can swing the microphone forwards. Yeah. And then just that's fine. Yeah. Is that okay? Yeah.
Thank God.
Get nice and comfortable. You're going to be here for a while, so get comfortable. Oh, you didn't want to hear that, did you?
No, not really.
So you've been in the NHS for about a year.
Yes.
You're trying to encourage more of our community to donate blood.
Yes, that's right.
Because you can't see many of
I haven't seen many come through the door.
Sure.
There's a lot of recipients that are out there that are needing blood from our ethnic minorities.
Okay. So how do we encourage them to, what do they need to know? What do we need to educate them about the importance of donating and why it's important? That's probably, would that be a good starting point? Or is there something else? What do you think from what you have seen and observed?
Basically, it's all online. It's very easy to come and donate.
Sure.
It takes about an hour to donate. There's a lot of people out there that are the recipients, and we don't have. I'm a bit confused now.
No, it's fine. All right, let me. It's fine. So, what you're saying is.
What I'm saying is, I think I'm finding there's a lot of the English community coming out from like 3 generations on. There's not many of the ethnic minorities coming out there,
Sure.
especially the young ones, because that's what's going to go into the future. The
Sure.
earlier you come and donate, it's just going to increase.
It's going to increase.
Yeah.
So I suppose I always start with the why. Why should we donate? And I suppose we need to understand what the
Our
problem
blood's
is.
different. It's,
Okay, brilliant.
Sickle cell,
Brilliant. Okay.
thalassemia, you know, there are people out there with these, and our blood is a different type of blood,
Okay.
so it can actually help out.
Okay, so there's a lot of our community which are in hospital that need blood transfusions.
From the ethnic minority.
From the ethnic minority, and there
Yeah.
isn't enough of them blood types available.
Yeah.
So it requires more of youngsters our age and even older just to donate blood.
I think it's mainly the youngsters. 'Cause
Okay.
I believe
Is our blood not good enough?
when you get to a certain age, you can't donate after that.
Oh, really?
And I believe it's 66 plus.
Okay.
Um,
Do I look that old?
no, not you, but
You said not us.
but you can start donating. You can register from 16, but start donating from 17 onwards, as long as you're healthy.
As long as you're healthy.
Yeah.
Okay, so as long as you're healthy, you can start donating blood from 17 onwards. You can register from 16 right up to 66 years old.
Yeah.
And the big benefit or the big win is you're going to help communities.
You're going to help, and
Yeah.
you might know people in your family that might need it, or you might need it at
Yeah.
some point, and
Sure.
you'll know that there's something out there for you.
Yeah, fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, brilliant.
It's easy to donate.
Okay.
You can go and book online.
Yep.
It takes about an hour.
Okay.
You get a
Is
nice.
there a website? What's the website?
It's NHSBT website, blood donation.
Okay, BD.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
fantastic.
it's easy to book.
Yeah.
There's lots of venues that are spotted all over Leeds.
Brilliant.
Just give it a go. Takes an hour of your day. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I got a big sign saying that you're amazing. So keep up the good work. On a serious note, it's all right, no problem. On a serious note, for the people that are watching, people are listening, you know, if you want to learn more, go to the NHS website. And you're saying it takes only an hour to actually go through the blood transfusion?
Yes.
Is that what you call it?
The whole process, from the moment you register and you come in through the screening process, and from when taking blood. And then at the end of the day, once the blood is sent to whoever needs it, you get a nice, lovely message to say thank you very much.
Oh, that's
you get
nice.
to know where it's gone to, not who it's gone to, but where
it's gone.
And sometimes it goes down south, it goes quite far.
Fantastic.
You made a
contribution
to someone's life.
Absolutely, yeah. That's really important. Super. Ravinda, thank you for joining me.
No, thank you very much.
It was a bit longer than 10 seconds,
That's
but you did
fine.
well.
No, thank you. And
Yeah.
I do hope there's many people that will come through.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Yeah.
Well, can they put like a note on the donation saying came through Arvinda,
No,
and then you can
not
record? Arvinda, on a serious note, thanks for joining us.
No.
Keep up the good work. The education is super important. I think that's what we're lacking because we don't appreciate or we don't understand why we're donating it. So understanding that we need to help our community is super important.
It's all online.
Yep.
It's all there for you to go and research
Sure.
before coming. If you do have anything, please just go on the website. and
Check it
we'll-
out.
Yeah, check it out.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take
Bye-bye.
care. Bye.
That's the first.
That's brilliant. You're really good.
Oh, no.
You beat
no.
yourself up for no reason.
Thank you. I just hope people do come.
ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਕਰਤਾ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਬੀਪੀ ਚੈੱਕ ਠੀਕ ਆ ਮੈਂ ਕੀ ਕਰਾਂ ਸ਼ੂਗਰ ਵੀ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਨੀ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸ਼ੂਗਰ ਠੀਕ ਆ ਉਹ ਅੱਛਾ ਉਹ ਹੈਗੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ
You know the big shot, is that on screen? Benji, you can hear me, yeah? Okay, just 1 minute. Can you hear me sing? Yeah? So can you see the wide shot? So whenever we do this careers fair in future, this is really good, but these stands are packed up and gone. It doesn't look as engaging. Hannah, do you know what I mean? Okay, all right. All right. Yeah. It's just... Yeah. I'm just giving you that reflection, yes, so you know, because this is a live stream, recording it is going to go out. We want it always to be hustling and bustling here. Just anyway, that's what I wanted to show you. Anybody else, just push them this way. Tika? Okay, thanks. Benji, Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh. You know the microphone, just swing it back to you so I can... Hanji.
All right.
Hanji. I know you've practiced this before.
No, not
You have. Because you don't know what I know. Yeah. And my team came to the Vasaki program at the hospital and they interviewed you. So I know you've done this before.
Okay.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਠਾਕ?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮੈਂ ਠੀਕ ਹਾਂ।
Good, good. ਅੱਜ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ?
ਅੱਜ ਜੋ ਮੈਂ ਮੇਰੀ ਰੈਗੂਲਰ ਜੌਬ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨਲੀ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਨਰਸ ਉਸ ਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰਮੋਟ ਕਰਨ ਆਈ ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਵੀ ਜੇਕਰ ਬੱਚਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਜੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਆਈਡੀਆ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਵਾ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਕਾਈਂਡ ਆਫ ਸਟਾਲਸ ਲੱਗੇ ਆ ਸੋ ਜਸਟ ਵਨ ਆਫ ਦ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ
That's fantastic. That's brilliant. So tell me about your career path into becoming a nurse.
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸੋ ਮੈਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਆਪਣੇ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਪੜ੍ਹਾਈ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸੋ ਮੇਰਾ ਥੋੜ੍ਹਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਰਸ ਬਣਨ ਦਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਫ਼ਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਜਰਨੀ ਆ ਥੋੜ੍ਹੀ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਆ 2015 ਚ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਈ ਸੀ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ GCSE ਕੀਤੀ ਫਿਰ ਲੈਵਲ 3 ਐਕਸੈਸ ਕੋਰਸ ਟੂ ਹੈਲਥ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸ਼ਨ ਕੀਤਾ ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਿਰ ਮੈਂ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਨਰਸਿੰਗ ਅਪਲਾਈ ਕੀਤਾ ਇਨ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ
Very good. And have you always been in Bradford?
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਸਿੱਧਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਬ੍ਰੈਡਫੋਰਡ 'ਚ ਆਈ ਸੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ So that's really good for people who are watching, listening, that they can have that same confidence. Je penji kar sakte assi bhi kar sakte hain.
Hanji.
है ना? And you know you're working at the NHS and exactly as a nurse, what are your day-to-day kind of duties, responsibilities? What do you specialize in?
Hanji, so मैं क्योंकि it's just been 1 year only. I've like recently qualified. So started off in working in a quite special nursing field, and it was dialysis.
Okay.
So started off working in renal dialysis unit. And so it was quite specialized. It was just mainly supporting patients to have their dialysis treatment. So it's all sorts of different, like how to day, how to manage the symptoms.
Okay.
And then now I work in mental health, like complex nursing care home.
Okay.
So there, it's more like building a therapeutic relationships with the service users, because it's more like a long-term care needs that we have to support the residents with, and it's more about trying to see them through a individual perspective as well, because they have their certain mental health care needs, but at the same time is how to support them and to be independent as much as possible.
Yeah, it's I kind of empathize, because you've got to see it through their lens.
Yeah.
And as well as helping them, sometimes not helping them is helping them, because they become too dependent. And it's getting that balance on some days one might be a little bit lazy, but you've got to help them have udam chahidiya. And we can become complacent very quickly. We can become alas page in the very quickly. So it's and it's not for everybody. Not everybody has the ability to be able to read somebody's adatan, their habits, to be able to give them that gentle push when they need it, or give them the support when they need it.
I think ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ nursing care plans are, it's important to have those care plans person centered as much as possible, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ likes ਆ, ਜੋ dislike, ਕਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ trigger ਕਰ ਸਕਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ, ਉਹ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਜਿਵੇਂ like to have like a well-being recovery care plan, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖ ਸਕਦੇ ਕਿ ਕਿਹੜੇ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਸਾਰੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ. ਐਂਡ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਈ ਵਾਸ ਜਸਟ ਸਪੀਕਿੰਗ ਟੂ ਵਨ ਆਫ ਮਾਈ ਅਦਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਨਰਸਿੰਗ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਨੇ, ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਸਮਟਾਈਮਸ ਨਰਸਿੰਗ ਕੈਨ ਬੀ ਕੁਆਇਟ ਬਿਕਮ task orientated, because there's so many tick lists that we need to do as like our role of nurse, कि sometimes ਆਪਾਂ compassion ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ maybe, है ना. Recently I had to support with a bereavement which was quite unexpected on my unit, and that really gave me a perspective which was always there, but sometimes you get so task orientated that you forget the compassion there. So that really helped me again, that the core of nursing is care and compassion. Competence or sara kuch definitely is there, but the main core is, to be caring.
Fantastic. Haji, it's nice to make them observations, have them reflections as well, that the core of nursing is compassion. I agree, and it's not for everybody as well. Saਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ kind of dungiyan ਗੱਲਾਂ, feelings, they can't always play them out in everyday life for everybody. What else I would like to just bring to the forefront, it was a lovely celebration of the earlier this year for Vaisakhi, to see you part of the Vaisakhi celebration at the hospital as well. So tell me more about that. Tell me more about how the Sikh community gets recognized in the hospital, and how do you feel?
I think ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਸਿੱਖ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਛੋਟੀ ਤੋਂ ਛੋਟੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਵੈਲਿਊ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਵਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ. ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਿ ਹਰ ਵੇਲੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰ ਹੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਜਾਂ ਇੱਦਾਂ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਡੈਫੀਨੇਟਲੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਿਸੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਛ, ਐਂਡ ਸਾਰੇ ਦੇ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਵੇਸ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਅਪਰੋਚ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ, ਪਰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਿੱਦਾਂ ਰਿਪਰੈਜ਼ੈਂਟ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ. ਐਂਡ ਜਦੋਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਇੱਕ ਪਰਟੀਕੂਲਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਹੁਣ ਵਿਸਾਖੀ ਦਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ, ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਕਾਫੀ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਜਿੰਨੇ ਵੀ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਸੀ, ਖਾਸ ਕਰਕੇ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ forgot what's it called now, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ forgot what's it called, but ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਰਿਲੀਜੀਅਸ ਟੀਮ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਵੱਖਰੇ ਸੇਵਾ, ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਾਫੀ ਦੇਖਿਆ ਕਿ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਕਰਨ ਦੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਆ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਕੇਸਾਂ ਸੰਭਾਲ ਦੀ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮੰਨ ਲਓ ਜੇਕਰ ਕੋਈ ਐਲਡਰਲੀ ਪਰਸਨ ਆਇਆ ਵਾ, ਆਮ ਤੌਰ 'ਤੇ ਜੇਕਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਹੈਗੀ ਕੇਸਾਂ ਦੀ, ਇੱਦਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੀ ਇੱਕ ਇੰਸੀਡੈਂਟ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਲੰਡਨ ਵਾਲੀ ਸਾਈਡ, ਕਿ ਸਾਰੀ ਕੇਸ ਹਾਂਜੀ. ਸੋ ਉਹ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਕਰਨੀ, ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਜਨਰਲੀ ਕਿ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਵੈਲਿਊਜ਼ ਹੈ ਹੁੰਦੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਇਸ ਲਾਈਕ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਲੰਗਰ ਦਾ ਵੀ ਕਨਸੈਪਟ ਹੈਗਾ ਵਾ, ਜਿਵੇਂ ਲੰਗਰ ਬਾਰੇ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਦਿੱਤਾ, ਬਟ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਨਾਮ ਸਿਮਰਨ, ਉਹ ਜਿਹੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ, ਉਹ ਅਵੇਅਰਨੈਸ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ. ਸੋ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਲਾਈਕ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਦੀ ਆਪਣੀ ਜਰਨੀ ਆ, ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਸਿੱਖੀ ਇੰਨੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਯੂਨੀਕ ਆ, ਬਟ ਐਟ ਦ ਸੇਮ ਟਾਈਮ ਉਹ ਇੰਨੀ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਨਾਲ ਡਿਫਰੈਂਟ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਬਿਕਾਜ਼ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਲਾਈਫ ਐਕਸਪੀਰੀਅੰਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ, ਹੈ ਨਾ. ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੇਨ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ, ਵੰਡ ਛਕਣਾ, ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਨਾ, ਹੈ ਨਾ. ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਵੰਡ ਛਕਣਾ, ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਨਾ, ਜਨਰਲੀ ਸਿੱਖ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਹਾਰਡ ਵਰਕਿੰਗ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਆ, ਹੈ ਨਾ. ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਨਾਮ ਜਪਣਾ ਦਾ ਹਰ ਵੇਲੇ ਉਹ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਸ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਦੁਨਿਆਵੀ ਲੈਵਲ 'ਤੇ ਵੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬੈਨੀਫਿਟ ਕਰਦਾ ਪਰ ਸਪਿਰਿਚੁਅਲੀ ਵੀ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਨਰਸਿੰਗ ਫੀਲਡ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਦੀ ਆ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੀ ਵਾਰ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਸਿਚੁਏਸ਼ਨਸ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਹਾਂਜੀ sorry
no it's lovely, it's really important. You're right to recognize that we kind of we miss Naam Simran, the importance of Naam Simran. ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਸੀਗਾ ਪਰ ਉਹ ਅਸੀਂ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ. We go straight to ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਨੀ ਤੇ ਬਣ ਕੇ ਛਕਣਾ ਬਹੁਤ important and ਕਿਰਤ ਕਰਨੀ ਉਹ ਵੀ ਬਹੁਤ important ਆ but yeah we maybe put some more.
ਮਤਲਬ ਜੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਪਿਛਲੇ 100 ਸਾਲ ਵੀ ਦੇਖੀਏ ਤੇ every 100 years there's a history ਹੈ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਜੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਨੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਣ ਕੇ ਜੋ ਇੱਕੋ ਦਮ ਮਤਲਬ ਇੰਨਾ ਇੱਕ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਦੀ ਸਟਰਗਲ ਹੀ ਜਦੋਂ ਉਹ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਕੱਚੀਆਂ ਇੱਟਾਂ ਤੋਂ ਗੁਰੂ ਘਰ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਨਾ ਸੋ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਜਨਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਕੋਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਕੀਤੀ ਆ ਲਾਈਕ ਜਿੰਨਾ ਵੀ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਆ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਐਂਡ ਇਟਸ ਜਸਟ ਦੈਟ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਕਮਿਊਨੀਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਬਿਲਡ ਕਰ ਸਕੀਏ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸੋ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਜੋ ਵੀ ਅਗੇਨ ਸਾਰੇ ਤੇ ਅਲੱਗ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਹਿ ਲਓ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਸੇਵਾ 'ਚ ਕਿਸੇ ਦਾ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰ 'ਚ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣਾ ਆਪੋ ਆਪਣੇ ਤਰੀਕੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਰੀ ਜਾਣ
yeah good. Benji, thank you for joining me. Thank you for sharing your journey as well into nurse. I hope other people watching, listening on social media, live and afterwards find inspiration in that, and if they've got any more questions they should reach out to the local NHS if they're not in the Leeds Bradford area, or even if they are they should reach out and we can try to encourage them to get a career in this path. So well done, keep going. Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh. Thank you.
Thank you. ਕਿੰਨਾ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਾ ਨਾ ਕੰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬੰਦ ਵੀ
Which five are which one? Which five are?
The lady said she's going to bring it.
All right.
Person to speak to the council, so yeah, no problem.
Grab a seat here. Okay. Yeah. You can push that this way around.
That way around.
Here you go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can. So you know the microphone, just hold it here, just swing it around to you.
Okay.
Just close to your mouth, yeah.
Is that better?
Yeah, can you hear yourself?
I can hear myself.
Yeah, good. So it just shuts out the rest of the noise here.
Sure.
Yeah. All good? Can you hear us? Okay, awesome. What's your name?
My name is Richard.
Richard, nice to meet you, Richard.
Nice to meet you.
What brings you here today?
So we're here with West Yorkshire Fire and Rescue. We're operational firefighters. So we're here just to offer a bit of advice on the career side of things. what kind of roles are available in the fire service. Like I say, obviously there's operational roles where you actually become a firefighter, driver, crew manager, etc. But there's also back roles in the offices. One of the guys works in prevention, so stopping fires before they actually come to fruition, that kind of thing. So there's lots of different roles in the fire service, so we're here to represent that.
Oh, interesting. How long have you been doing it yourself?
So myself, I've been a firefighter for 6 years now.
Okay.
I started off my career in digital marketing. So I used to run a digital marketing team. Did that for 17 years. Just decided one day that it wasn't for me anymore.
Okay.
Had some time to think about things. Saw that the fire service were recruiting, and I felt that really aligned with a lot of things that I wanted to do with myself and everything. So I looked into that, applied. And yeah, here I am.
Here you
so
are.
Yeah, so I actually joined the fire service on my 40th birthday. So
congratulations.
So yeah, so it's not just for young people. You know, if you're in a career that you're maybe not enjoying anymore, there's it's never too late to change.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, that's really inspiring, to be fair, because generally a careers fairs like this, you tend to get young people.
You do, yeah.
And it's never too late. You know,
no, exactly.
10 years later, 20 years later, if you want to change your path, change of career. I think gone are the days that once you get into a career, that's it for the rest of your life.
Exactly. If you see something that you want to do, absolutely go for it.
Absolutely, good. So, and are you in Bradford, Leeds? Where are you based?
So we're based at Odsal, so from Odsal Fire Station. Yeah.
Okay, and the digital marketing side, where was that? Bradford as well?
That was Leeds. That was for a building society in Leeds City Centre.
All right, okay, good.
Yeah,
so you've come out of our world, which is all digital marketing, video content, into that world. All right.
Absolutely.
So are you out on the road? Are you actually going fighting fires, or do you work in the office? What's your day-to-day role?
So I'm an operational firefighter. So that means, so I've got to be trained up to deal with any kind of operational incident. I'm also the crew's driver at the moment as well, so I drive the fire engine. Okay. But first and foremost, I'm a firefighter, yeah.
Fantastic, good stuff. And the obvious thing comes to my mind is, we wear a turban.
Sure.
And for all the right reasons, sometimes you've got to wear helmets.
Yeah.
What's the guidance or best practice or around the turban and the helmet?
So we do have, granted not many, but we do have some turban wearers in the fire service who are operational.
Sure.
The way they approach it is they have bandanas, so they'll wear a bandana on shift.
Okay.
And then that allows the helmet to go over the top.
Yeah, fair play. All right, good stuff. Is it just the obvious thing that comes to mind?
Yeah. Well, I suppose the other side of it is the beard side of things.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The reason that we're supposed to be clean shaven is because of our breathing apparatus sets.
Absolutely.
So obviously that has a mask that goes on a face and it creates a seal.
It does.
Positive pressure seal around the face. So the reason that obviously we need to be clean shaven is just to ensure that seal's there and no smoke gets into his mask.
So I had the great opportunity to go scuba diving in Australia when I was there many years ago.
Yeah.
And I remember that same conversation saying, ooh, we might struggle putting the mask on to get a seal. So they ended up putting Vaseline on so you can do the seal.
Yeah.
So am I right? Well, let me ask the question. If I want to join the fire service, I've got a beard. How do we navigate through this?
I think the policy at the moment is that you have to be clean shaven, but it is something that's evolving all the time. They're looking at different things. So our BA set manufacturer, Draeger, they're looking at solutions and options of things that can help with that. So there may be something coming in the future that might stop that being necessary.
Sure. Well, listen, I think if there's an opportunity where we can help to bridge that gap, meaning let's work together to find a solution. That's what I'm interested in, because there must be loads of Sikhs out there.
Definitely.
And more importantly, in India, how do they do it there? They must have a solution for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So if the right people are watching, the right people are listening, that want to actually connect with yourself or the fire service, then there's a bit of work to be done there.
Definitely.
Because I would never cut my hair. And so to me, I would like to think that we can find a solution as opposed to closing the door on the opportunity to the fire service.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, like I said, the reason for it is through safety reasons. But,
I understand.
But there must be something that can be done. Yeah, definitely.
Super. Well, listen, thanks for joining me today. I really enjoyed the conversation. I hope the people watching at home or listening, this is going out live and it'll be shared elsewhere. I hope they take some inspiration from our conversation. And doesn't matter what age you are.
Absolutely.
It's never too late. You know, you can have a change of career path and do something different. So thanks for sharing that.
Absolute pleasure. Thank you.
Awesome stuff.
Thanks.
How was that?
Yeah, good.
Awesome. Well, good. Really enjoyed that. Spot on. You better get like speak to you later.
Speak to you later.
Anji, Uncle Ji. Anji. Okay, awesome. Hi. Afternoon. Come join us. Take a seat.
Yeah. You want me to say, but you could.
Either Pavitra the channel हैगा, इसे और share करना. So I'll share the links with Pavitra, then you can share them.
All right, then you can share them with me.
Yeah, let's go. Just put the
I'm here just waiting there.
No problem. Thank you very much.
I'll just put the headphones on.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi there.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Yeah,
thank you.
all right, great stuff. Just all right. You just need to move the chair in once a bit. Can you move the chair in a little bit? Everyone keeps moving the chair. How rude of them.
Is that better?
Is that better? Yeah? Awesome. We're getting a thumbs up, so
Okay,
that's good.
that's good.
Good. Remind me, what was your name?
Okay, so I'm Councillor Rizwana Jamil, and I'm the local ward councillor for this area.
Well, lovely to meet you, Councillor.
Lovely to meet you as well.
My name is Rushbal.
Hello,
We're a video agency from Leeds.
Okay.
But we're supporting the careers fair because this is such a cool thing to have happening.
Absolutely. I agree with you 100%. I mean, when Uncle G invited me to here, and, when I walked in, when I saw everything, and I thought, wow, the people here are just amazing. The stalls here, the people here who are showcasing their jobs and businesses, absolutely amazing. And such a wide range and diverse, careers here, and I think that's amazing.
Absolutely. There's lots of organizations, lots of businesses here. I think it gives good variety of what's available in Bradford and Yorkshire-wide. I was saying to the organisers, it's great to see the youngsters, lots of people attending, I get that.
Yes.
I think there's a missed opportunity and maybe you can help us here.
Of course.
So I see, the NHS, the fire service, we've got England football team here, and all of the large corporates, as you know, will have a CSR agenda.
Yes.
Corporate social responsibility.
Absolutely.
And the beauty of today's event is it's done on volunteers.
It
now,
is.
we should be doing this 10x.
Yes.
Because it's not about making money here. What we're doing is helping our generations bridge the gap.
Absolutely.
With businesses and organizations.
Absolutely. It's opening the doors for them.
Opening the doors, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we need every workforce needs to have a reflection. Their organization, the diversity of that organization needs to reflect the community they serve.
Absolutely.
And if you don't have that religious and cultural literacy and understanding, then how can you do that?
Absolutely, and I agree with you 100%, because if you don't have that diversity representing our communities in Bradford, and we know that our communities in Bradford are so diverse, we're very unique, but it's a strength of the Bradford people. It's and that's a strength that we should encourage more and more, and the businesses should reflect that, and they would benefit from that as well. Every business and every organisation will benefit from this, their diverse workforces, their diverse services, and that's how then we obviously flourish and progress in Bradford for all communities.
Absolutely. So I suppose the ask is, how do we communicate with the corporates, the organizations? They've got a CSR fund. Just inject some, invest into these events.
Absolutely.
Make them bigger, make them better.
Yes.
Not only for the Sikh community, for all our community.
For all our communities, absolutely.
Because we all live together, we all work together.
Yeah.
So, it needs to be for everyone.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of work to do. Great kudos to the organizers for putting it together. And, again, thanks for the support from you. This is your local ward?
This is my local ward, and this is why I do the job I do. Okay. Coming here and supporting, events like this, I just think, wow, this is the reason why I do the job I do. This is the reason I want to be elected to help our communities. And this is, and seeing this firsthand today is absolutely amazing. I love my job and I love coming to, events like this. This is all about Bradford.
Fantastic.
And for me, this is brilliant.
Let me ask you a question. you know, it's lovely to see days like this. It's really positive, brings a smile to our face, a nice warm feeling inside as well.
Absolutely.
However, the reality is we still have challenges out on the street. We have challenges in business. We have challenges in life. From your lens, what's the biggest challenge you can see at the moment?
The biggest challenge we have at the moment, and it's I think it's a national, in the national context, it's obvious that there is the rise of the far right at the moment. I see that as the biggest challenge, not just in Bradford, but as a country as a whole, and even globally as well. I think that sort of the way things are going, that is certainly going to be a challenge for our communities in the coming sort of months and years, and we have to be united. We have to be united, all communities together. It's not about targeting one community or targeting about one faith. It is all of us together. It's every minority. Anybody who's different, anybody who's seen as a minority in this country is a target, and that's why we have to come together and tackle this this hatred at the moment and this negative feeling amongst people. That's what we have to come together. We definitely have to tackle that.
I agree. The landscape is becoming very polarizing.
Very polarizing.
And it's really saddening. It's really like, it's quite upsetting on many levels.
Very upsetting, and it's it's. I feel sorry for our next generation because they're growing up in this environment. I'm sort of in my 50s now, and I've sort of seen in the last 30-40 years, we have seen a lot of challenges. We've seen racism, we've seen unconscious racism in organisations, and that's what we're here to. We've been battling and fighting and trying to overcome all these barriers and obstacles, but I've never seen it so blatant and so out there, and it's really, really worrying. Really worrying.
Yeah. I mirror your sentiment. We need a stand shoulder to shoulder.
Absolutely.
We need to work together.
We do.
We can't tarnish everyone with the same brush.
No.
There are some good people out there in working in the political places, in business. And we need to just gravitate together with all of the people with the right heart.
Absolutely.
Minds.
The problem is that the negative voices unfortunately tend to be louder than the positive voices.
Sadly.
And what we need to do is make sure that the positive and the positive work, the positive voices, the positive initiatives, the positive people are, we all get together and make sure that that voice is stronger and drown out the negative voices, and that's a challenge.
That is a challenge, but we're determined.
We are.
We're not going to stand.
We're all doing our bit.
Absolutely, yeah, good stuff. And so going forwards, if there's anything else that you can share to the people watching, people listening, with regards to how they can get involved in this challenge, because it affects us all.
It affects us all. It's not just. It's not about your politicians. It's not about your, business people. It's everybody. It's in every walk of life.
Absolutely.
In whatever, whichever walk of life you are in, you are there. You have a responsibility. You have a social responsibility to talk about this, to raise awareness of this, and fight against it in every way. I'm doing my bit as a politician. You're doing your bit as a journalist and as a media person. We want everybody. We want the mums at home to talk about it. We want them to talk about it with their children. We want the teachers at school to talk about it. We want the cashiers at the supermarket to talk about it. We want everybody talking about it and everybody fighting against it. And that's how we're going to overcome it.
Absolutely. Stronger together.
Absolutely.
Listen, thanks for spending a few minutes talking to me.
No, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for allowing me the time.
No, you're welcome. Next time you see the cameras lights, just come again. We'll have another chat.
Of course.
I look forward to it.
Definitely.
And on that pleasant note, Khudafiz.
Okay, Khudafiz.
Take care.
Thank you. Is that okay?
It was brilliant. You tell me.
Yeah, it was fine. Yeah. You know what? As a politician, whenever you go somewhere, always be prepared to be put on the spot.
Absolutely.
Never a free ride.
Yeah, never is. Yeah. But it's good because you need to get your voice out there.
Absolutely. That's why.
To know who can we
Yeah.
go to and then,
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. But thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Take care.
So you'll share the links.
We'll share with the organisers. Yeah. It's getting streamed today on our channel, which is BOXmedia TV.
Are you on
we're in
YouTube?
Leeds. Yeah, we are. We're on YouTube, streaming live on YouTube. So we're a Leeds-based agency, but obviously we support everyone.
No, looking forward to seeing you again.
Please, likewise. Take care. Thank you. Take care. Need some food, man. Huh? Have a breather. I need a joke. You can go next, okay? No, you're next, and then Zainab after that. Any tips for me? I'm not cooking as much today, am I? Yeah. Where's that thing with the blue Damala one? He walked around a second ago. Any tips for me? Am I doing anything irritating? Am I huh? They're saying in the mic. It's alright. What else can you do? Unless I give immediate training, don't say thank you. It is what it is. How else are you supposed to tell? Oh, my legs. No, I'm good. I'm sat there, aren't I? I'm actually enjoying it. So things here. That one, isn't it?
So what is it that...
don't move the chair. Chair's in the right place.
Sorry. Take a seat. What is it that we're doing?
Yeah. We'll,
all right,
we'll go through it.
Yeah.
Just bring the mic in. Can you hear me okay?
Hanji.
Is he, can you see him okay? He moved the chair. How rude of him.
No, man.
Camera one okay? Camera one's good. We got thumbs up from the guys. Waheguru Ji ka Khalsa, Waheguru Ji ki Fateh. What's your name and what brings you here today?
So my name's Gurudit Singh. I'm with the Leeds Sikh Society.
Waheguru.
Yeah, I'm part of the Leeds Sikh Society.
Awesome.
I'm a neuroscience student at Uni of Leeds. I'm just here today talking about what students can get up to whilst they're at uni, whilst exploring their careers.
Awesome stuff. Good. Are you from Leeds, Bradford?
Hanji, yeah, I'm just from Bradford.
From Bradford, nice. Okay, good. So we're here to support the careers event. There's lots of people, lots of organizations, lots of businesses here, and there's a lot of excuse me. There's a lot of people that couldn't make it here. So we're live at the moment, and then we're going to record this. We're going to share this on social afterwards. So more people that couldn't make it here, they can get a flavour of what they missed out on. Different organizations, different opportunities that they can think about with regards to career. So that's the reason we're here as well. So from Leeds University, tell me more about what advice have you got to people looking for getting into a career path?
Mainly just research about what you really want to get into and start early.
Sure.
Because when you go to uni, for certain things you might not need a degree. For certain things you do.
Yeah.
If you look at more STEM related subjects, then you can get away with getting a degree. Medicine, law, you always need it. Neuroscience, for me to get into the field, I need to learn a lot about it. If I want to start getting into that research, into that consultancy work,
sure,
I need to know a lot about it. So that's why I've come into this. For anyone going towards uni, try find a community of Sikhs, because we notice a lot, we've seen it at Leeds University especially, where people have come from different parts of the country and they get lost from their roots, get out of touch with them, and they start going wishy-washy. Maybe it's up to everyone's individual opinions whether they go out partying or not, but then with it's people who get overly drunk, they get into really bad alcohol addictions, they get into drugs, and that's something we try at the Sikh Society to try to steer people away from. So we have a welfare officer, we have a lot of things that we try and do.
Fantastic. Sounds really good, sounds really healthy. And it's good to know that, there's that support out there and you're doing good things. So with regards to the tips and advice as well, again, that's really helpful as well. Tell me where you are in your journey. Are you still studying? Are you...
Yep, so I'm in my second year at university.
Very good.
Yep, studying neuroscience. I'm doing a 4-year degree with a placement year, which I advise a lot of students to try do if that's a possibility for them. Doing a placement year, getting in industry helps you line up a job when you're getting out, but that's where I'm at the moment, 2nd year, trying to learn as much as I can.
Fantastic. And what are the job opportunities for you? Once you pass your degree, what do you hope to do?
So with neuroscience, I've got 2 options. I can go with consultancy work for the NHS,
Sure.
so I can work with doctors alongside them. I don't get one-on-one contact with patients because I won't have a medical license. However, I'll still be able to help doctors,
Sure.
maybe make their evaluations, maybe say, hey, this is what details part of the case that they're working on, what might I say about it. Then I can have options to go into research, or I can even go into prosthetics as well. So I'm leaning more towards like prosthetics which need neurological implants, or researching into the brain, because we don't know everything about the brain. It's
Sure.
one of the most least researched parts of the body. So the more we can understand it, the better.
Sure. It's really interesting, really interesting. So, listen, I wish you continued success.
Thank you very much.
I hope Maharaj gives you what you deserve.
Thank you.
So keep putting mehnat in. And with regards to next steps as well, I hope next steps for people watching and listening, I hope they take some inspiration from your journey as well.
Thank you.
And I hope that they can achieve what their goals and ambitions are. Okay, take care. Bye, Khalsa. Bye, Fateh.
Sorry about that.
No, I was joking. Don't worry, thank you. Cheers, man. Grab a seat. Don't move the chair though. Everyone moves the chair. We've got to take the chair down next time. Can you hear us? Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can hear me, yeah?
Yeah, do I? Yeah, so I don't.
Yeah, you're looking at me. Yeah. Should I sit that way as well? Is that cool?
You told me not to move the chair.
All right. Is he in shot? Yeah? You're not cropping the bag, are you? Can't do that. So, just tell me what you had for breakfast.
Toast.
That's
I had to think about
I had to think about that one. I just want to make sure I can hear you properly. That's all.
course.
Yeah, good stuff. So, kudos to the organisers. What a good turnout. What a great event. What a good variety of organisations to come, host here. What do you think?
So I think it's been a brilliant day.
Yeah.
I think the variety of the different stalls that we have it's really important for especially our younger generation to really understand what are the different avenues.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're a little bit constrained as to there's only 3 or 4 different occupations you can use. So actually being able to really just explain here's what else you can think about, but also at the same time help people not worry that they have to have all the answers.
Absolutely.
Like now the world of work has completely changed. It's all about what experiences you need to have. So I think it's been brilliant in terms of opening up people's eyes to the different opportunities.
I couldn't agree with you more. I just had the fire service here and had already it was an interesting conversation because the guy was from a digital media background, worked in that environment for, I think he said about 17 years, and now has moved to this fire service. So, you tend to look around and you think normally it's for young people, but it doesn't have to be for young people.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that, as you said, the assumption that you have one career path and it's just a linear progression, the world of work's changed now.
Absolutely.
And actually what we've been trying to say to some of the people who are here is just get whatever experience you can because it's always going to enrich you.
Absolutely.
It allows you just to kind of challenge some of the taboos or the status quo. So just throw yourself in.
I think listening to lots of people I've been talking to today, I think that's probably one of the big takeaways of just try something different and ask lots of questions. I always keep this in the back of my mind is have that childlike inquisitiveness. Just ask the question. Everyone's here to help. Everyone's here to kind of give you that guidance and support. There's always a bit of anxiety as you come to a place like this. There's lots of people, lots of organisations, but that's what they're here to do is have that conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's no negative experience. If you get any experience in a job or work experience or so forth, it's only going to help you either reaffirm what you want to do or help you understand that you don't really want to do that. So in which case, it's always a positive.
It's a win. It's a win both ways. Yeah, absolutely. So tell me, what capacity have you come in today?
Yeah, so I've come in talk about management consultancy. So I work for PwC. I'm one of the directors there. And again, it's one of those areas where we don't actually see that much Sikh representation. And yeah, it's an area where it's all about curiosity. How do you help clients do different things in different ways? So really just be able to help people understand what that career path looks like, but also demystify some of that as well. I think from a personal perspective, like as we're older, like that position of being a role model where other people can see that other people have got to places becomes really important, because it helps justify the fact that there are opportunities for others to be able to pursue.
I think the opportunity of being a role model is so valuable, because you always look up. I remember back when we were kids and we looked on TV, if we saw any Mr. Singh on TV, it was like, whoa, what is Singh on TV? And it was like super exciting, and like now that's kind of like normalized. We're starting to see more Sikhs on TV and on social media doing kind of media kind of things, and we kind of have normalized it, and you can create aspirations then for friends, family and youngsters, which is super important.
Absolutely, and I think it's as much a responsibility as members of the community to lay the path for those that are coming through, and often just being able to have someone they can talk to that understands their ethnic background, cultural background, and the fact that people can help guide them is so important. Even through my own career, only now, kind of in the later years, as I realised how important mentorship is and coaching and so forth, and how do you provide that for others?
Sure. So for a lot of people that haven't made it today, for many of the right reasons, they couldn't get here, they're busy elsewhere, or they had the inkling to be here, or they didn't even know about the event. This is going out live, and people are going to see the shorts afterwards as well. What's your guidance to youngsters, and tell us more about your role at PwC if they're interested to learn more?
Yeah, so in terms of my own role, I'm in the single of the directors at PwC. I lead large-scale digital transformation. So I work in the health sector, particularly it's around how do you reimagine how you can deliver care through technology. So quite fundamental in terms of purpose around that. And with the complexity that you have around the NHS, there's 170 hospitals across the country. These things are really complicated in terms of how you can really make a difference. So I get a lot of personal value from that. At the same time, that point of what would be my advice to others is, if you're just starting and embarking, just get any experience will only open and broaden your mind, would be the first thing I'd say. Don't think that you have to get an experience in one particular way. And secondly, just be curious. Ask.
So if somebody, the right person is watching, the right person is listening, they think, wow, that sounds interesting, Indy. How do I get in touch with you? What are the next steps? Because the next step is that we hear a lot, before you give me your answer, is I've applied, but I get no response. Yeah. So how do people navigate through that? Not only for yourself, but just guidance. So they listen to our conversation today, think, oh wow, that sounds interesting. What would be the next steps?
Yeah. So look, firstly, more than happy for people to reach out directly. There's no issue. Like the advantage of LinkedIn nowadays is that frankly people can connect with people. And then also, just be inquisitive. Like follow up, ring. Sometimes we're in a bit of a digital age where people only want to communicate via email or via WhatsApp. Actually, just being on a phone and speaking to someone will probably give you more insight.
Of course.
So I'd really encourage, especially the younger generation, pick up the phone, ring someone, explain the situation.
Yeah.
People always want to be there to guide.
Yeah.
It's in our vested interest to bring the next generation through.
Of course. So just to reiterate that, for people that are listening, watching, just reach out to you. What's your LinkedIn handle, or
it's
how?
Just Indy Singh at LinkedIn. There's not that many of us, so it's just pretty straightforward.
Indy Singh, all right, brilliant. And reach out to you, ask a question, learn more about this. Obviously, then you can signpost them to maybe read the website, learn more about what the projects you get involved with. Yeah, fantastic, brilliant. On a more jovial note, what do you prefer, tea or coffee?
Depends on the type of tea. There you go.
Fantastic. And just on the same token, pineapple on your pizza? You're having to think about that one.
No, I tell you, I prefer goat's cheese. My Padana is my favourite pizza, so I don't go near a better pineapple. It's a great question.
Nice one. Indy, great to talk to you.
Yeah, great to meet you.
I hope there's lots of people that take some value out of this.
And I think it's been a brilliant event. For those people who aren't sure what it is, it's only when you turn up that you realise how advantageous it is. So for anyone who's listening, just turn up next time.
Yeah,
it's always something you'll take away.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers.
Thanks a lot.
Speak soon.
All right.
Yeah, spot on. Brilliant. It's we're just trying to add a bit of a different flavour to the. Most people are familiar with this kind of thing, so Come through. Stand up. Ajo, takes. Is that donation?
I've got 2 pence in my pockets, I don't know. Here?
Absolutely.
Okay. Thank you.
See, no problem.
What are we doing?
No, we're going to talk.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Clearly.
Clearly? Oh, excellent. Good, good. You can hear yourself?
Yes.
Okay, good stuff. Can you hear us okay? All good? Yeah. People always move the chair. How rude of them. But you're okay?
I think I'm fine, yeah.
Yeah, no, because the camera angles, you'll be out of the camera.
To be honest, I didn't realise there were cameras.
Oh, really? Yeah, we've got 3 of them.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is getting broadcast live on YouTube.
Okay.
It's going to get cut into small snippets, and then we're going to give it to the organisers so they can share it on social media to get extra reach. Because even though we've had probably, I don't know, hundreds? Hundreds of people here today.
So. And if you generally counted like a snapshot here, you must have 50, 60 here.
Easily. And it's been rotating, hasn't it?
Exactly. Yeah.
So, and what about all the people that didn't make it, that can watch it on social media, online, live? So there's an opportunity to give extra reach to the good work the organisers are doing here.
You're right, actually, because I did mention to some of the organisers earlier about if this was being projected live right now,
which it is,
in I know it's been on YouTube, for example.
Yeah.
Let's say you've got screens, as we do have screens in different gurdwara around the city.
Right
now, they're coming in, walking, doing their usual Etwar Yokanna. If it was on a screen there, they'd see, oh, okay, that's literally just around the corner from here.
Absolutely, I'll pop in.
Yeah, and if you get 5%, 10%,
that's 5% more that you didn't have.
Yeah,
absolutely. So tell me, in what capacity are you here today?
I'm here on probably a couple of different fronts. I've got 2 young children, but I say young, they're 27 and 25.
Okay.
But one's a recently qualified doctor. He's a Foundation 2.
Brilliant.
But he has other interests.
Okay.
The younger one also has interest, but we did have a business and then we sold that. Business 28 years. So he's looking at doing something different.
Okay.
Wants to be an entrepreneur, but that's a very loose word.
Yeah.
Could be anything. So for myself personally, again, I'm looking at doing something that perhaps I didn't have. Being in a family business, you don't always consider it to be an opportunity, but even though it is, it's almost like you're there because of Mijburi. You have to be there, don't you?
Yeah, I get that.
So in that kind of family,
family makeup, yeah.
Exactly, and then now I'm faced with, maybe I can get to choose what I do next.
How interesting. So, and it's interesting here, there's no Dragon's Den or entrepreneur stall here, because I'm sure there'd be a load of people that would want to start a business and would want to have a conversation about business. Don't you think? Maybe?
I think most definitely. I mean, for some individuals, they have that mindset.
Yeah.
And if they could talk to somebody, it would definitely help them to move forward.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell me about your business that you said you sold it.
Yeah, so it's
what was it?
It was nothing particularly exciting. It was, I started off from school, I fell into IT, a network engineer.
Sure.
And then we bought a family shop. It's a general store and post office.
Sure.
So I left the IT to work in the family business because I was trying to do both, but it was near impossible. In hindsight, I wish I stuck with the IT.
Oh, really? Okay.
Only because the number of hours you have to put in working for yourself is astronomical. It's whenever you work for yourself and you're going to do it wholeheartedly, it will literally draw everything that you have from you.
Yes.
But there's benefits to that. Working for yourself, you're going to learn every skill set that's involved in running a small organisation.
Sure.
So in that respect, I'm really grateful for that opportunity that my parents gave me.
Mm-hmm. So, did you say it was a post office?
It's a general store and post office.
General store. So you sold that business, you're out of that, you got some free time on your hands?
Yes.
So that gives you thinking time?
Yes.
So what are the options for the next episode?
Interesting question. For me, I'm not ruling anything out.
Yeah, very good.
From very menial work to very exciting work, whether it's voluntary even, or for me personally, what I'd like to be exposed to is something that involves travel.
Okay, interesting.
Or helping to shape, even like you mentioned earlier about there's no desk here for entrepreneurs. If I can help to shape somebody's future, why not?
Absolutely. So why don't we ask, and we'll do this ask now because it's live. If people want a desk or want to learn more about entrepreneurship, write entrepreneurship in the comments, and we'll get a poll, we'll get a sense of that. We should also ask the organizers. We should also ask the organizers about what's the sense check. Are we covering all the aspects of all the jobs that are out there? Because there's a mix here, but
there's a lot missing. For example, your general trades like plumbing, joinery, electrical.
Yeah.
We have construction, I suppose. Maybe it comes under that. I don't know. But those trades are very valuable trades.
Of course they are. No, so we should as a group sit down with the organizers, go look where are the gaps that we're missing.
Yeah. I mean, I think they do ask for feedback. So that's something that it's like anything. This year is this good. Next year you hope it to be even better.
Of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So are your son's here? You mentioned you come with your sons.
So earlier he was here. Samraj was here, and he's had to leave now. He's other commitments.
Did he find anything interesting? Was that the young or the elder one?
The elder one.
The elder one. So he's
the doctor.
He's a doctor.
Yeah.
He's embedded as a doctor. Was he looking to explore other avenues?
I think he's open-minded.
Okay.
But he does enjoy what he does.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah. But there's one word actually that's been on my mind the last couple of days before I even came to today's event. Other than I think I'm supporting the organizer Pavitra, and because I'm here as I'm his chacha, so I'm here to support him as well, and Arjun as well.
Yeah.
But the word that's been on my mind, and it's resilience. Whenever you're going to be either working for yourself or working for an organization, or even working at school, you need to have resilience.
Absolutely.
Because any one of us can say, I want to be a pilot, I want to be a doctor, a midwifery, a policeman, a fireman, but you really got to have resilience.
It's like a foundational.
At whatever level.
It's like foundational, isn't it?
Because we're going to, at some point, find like, oh, I don't want to do this, or I'm failing, or things aren't working out, or it could even be a personal issue. But you've got to have resilience.
I love that.
And that's right across the board.
It's powerful. Because a lot of youngsters stop too early. They don't soldier it through. They hit a brick wall or a glass ceiling and they think, it's not for me. But actually, it's just a milestone.
It is, and sometimes you take that, when you back out, you take it with you, because the next time you hit a glass ceiling or a brick wall, you've already taken that option once, so you might take it again.
Yeah.
Whereas if you can smash through that first one, or the second one, or the third, whenever, at some point, you discover it's doable.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you, and I think it's, some of them, what would you call them, soft skills? What would you call them, soft skills?
Soft skills?
Yeah, soft skills.
What, the resilience?
Yeah, they like...
I think for me, resilience is knowing that failing is part of the routine, is part of the process.
100%.
And it's changing what we think of as the word failure. It's not really a negative, it's much more of a positive, because you're never going to get anywhere unless you are prepared to fail.
100%. We need to totally rethink that word, what that means. Yeah. The connotations around failure today.
It's learning, isn't it?
Absolutely. You've got to fail to become success, and you're not going to get successful straight away. So you've got to make them failures to get there.
Yeah, and it's been just convincing yourself, and almost, we use the word like it's a street word, I guess, blag. You've got to blag yourself and tell yourself that you are good enough.
Yeah.
Finding that you can do it, and you might struggle, but at the same time, you're going to learn an awful lot more from trying than not trying.
Of course.
And at some point, the blag becomes concrete, where you're not blagging anymore, and you know you can do it.
Yeah, that's very street.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I agree. You need to have that bit of self-confidence.
It is. It's a lot of it's psychology, because the mind will convince us more often that we can't do something than perhaps in reality we can do it.
Of course we can. Of course we can. Yeah. A lot of people come across this, use this term, fake it before you make it.
Yeah.
But there's got to be a bit of humbleness and balance there, because And all the Southerners are going to have a go at me now. But the more south you go, everyone fakes it a bit too much before they make it.
I can understand that. You know, as long as we stay rooted in our core beliefs, family values, marriage, that's going to keep you rooted. So you're not going to like be a little balloon that's going to swan off in the distance.
Yeah, absolutely.
And start believing that your own hype.
Yeah.
Because that's not what you need to understand. That it's not what you need to be.
Yeah. 100%. Okay, super. As we wrap up, what's your tips or advice to youngsters or even people who are a bit older that are looking to change direction? I've got one tip, is resilience. Give me something else.
Practice.
Practice, minute.
Yeah, you've got to put in the hours.
Them reps, get them reps going.
You know, you're not gonna really attain professionalism.
Yeah.
It's not given to you, is it? You have to attain that by working.
Someone said to me 100, and I went, well, 100 what? He goes, whatever you're gonna do it 100 times. That's what you're saying, isn't it? Reps. Well, get the reps in.
It is, yeah. You know, you're going to build self-esteem and confidence from doing it. That's that word, self-empowering.
Yeah.
Nobody can do it for you.
Absolutely.
I can't do it for the young man there. I can't do it for the young lady there. They're going to do their own thing, but providing they do something wholeheartedly, with purposefulness and humbleness and intention, they'll get somewhere that'll give them something back, and they can take that forward.
Absolutely.
And that's more empowering than somebody saying to them, you can do this, because that doesn't mean anything when somebody tells you. I mean, I remember being a child. Unfortunately, my family still think I'm a bit of a child, but you know, it doesn't really. You don't buy it when somebody says you can do it. You've got to just, when you start doing things for yourself, that's more empowering than anything else.
Yeah, I love it. I really enjoyed the conversation. Awesome stuff.
Thank you.
Nice one.
Thank you. These are good.
Enjoy that.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah. Maybe your next career is
yeah, perhaps. I wouldn't. I think, you know how sometimes we internally we toy with ideas.
Yeah.
I think I do too much of the time.
Well, maybe good idea.
Yeah. Most definitely.
I'm a believer. You know what? I should have said fail fast. It's going to be fail fast.
Good.
Yeah.
You have the same mindset.
Absolutely.
Because what you fail fast, it just means growing and learning. It's another step. Procrastinate or hesitate. Allow to confuse yourself. Find your own way. Your own path. If you're confident, then you want to. But if you want something, then you go for one thing. You didn't want it. You want something. Find a safe career. Nobody wants to have a career. You need to do something you want to do. When our parents like to change, they need to work for lots of different reasons. They need to work. They do whatever job is to them. And they can come to running a bit or whatever, working full time. But they need to do it. We're also not like, I want to go. We don't have the option. Now we're quite fortunate that we have options. But with options then becomes what do I do? Doing it today. Narrow it down and think, well, what as opposed to what I want to do.
I was looking for Arjun, funny enough. Come through this way. Yeah. Come grab a seat. Hi, Pavan Rushbal. Nice to meet you. You well? Yeah. Grab a seat. Yeah. Headphones.
Thank you.
Cool. Just swing that around.
Yeah. It's exciting.
Good talking to you. I've got sour today. Stay connected. Can you hear me?
Yes,
you can. Good stuff. Okay, so just swing the mic a bit close to you.
Okay.
Just swing it around. Yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Yeah, can you hear yourself?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, okay, good. Where's Pavan, yeah?
Yes.
You're from Leeds or Bradford?
I was born in Bradford, live in Leeds now.
Okay, great stuff. And tell me, what brings you here today?
So I was volunteering on the dentist's stall. So I'm a dentist since 2019.
Nice.
And I just wanted to come to provide some careers advice and hopefully answer some questions to some of the young people here today.
So for everyone that couldn't make it here today, we've got this live and we're going to cut this up and we're going to share it on socials as well.
Okay.
For the people that couldn't get here, what's your advice to people that are interested into getting into the world of dentistry?
Okay. So it is a really, really good job. It's really satisfying. You work with patients, lots of different types of people, and you get to have a really close interpersonal relationship with them, and you can figure out what their problems are, and you can have quite immediate results in fixing issues for them. So is it a broken tooth? Are they in pain? You can fix those things pretty quickly, and they can leave your surgery feeling much happier. You know you've made an immediate difference. There's some cases where you it might not be as immediate, but you build a relationship with a patient and you see every single time you meet them, and you have more and more discussions with them that you feel like you're helping them and you're contributing to your community in a positive way.
I often think, and I forget the name of the makeup brand, but they had a brilliant strap line, and I'm going to get it wrong. It might be MAC, yeah. But anyway, it doesn't matter. But it was more point of, makeup people put it on their face for all the right reasons. But their strap line wasn't about anything else except for building confidence. And I often think about, dentists and everything to do with teeth in the same kind of manner, because some people feel really embarrassed when out and about, when talking, or, if they've got a chipped tooth or a broken tooth, especially some elders. They don't always want to smile for the camera, or if they're out and about, they don't always want to mingle. There's that element of hesitancy. And I just think that, sometimes it's not even about the dentistry, it's more about the person's confidence, their well-being, all that self-esteem that can get lost if something like that happens to them. And then when a dentist can actually just help them get back on track, you can just see them come alive.
That is one of the best parts of the job. We are taught to think about the mouth being a part of the body.
Absolutely.
And like you said, it is not just a tooth or your smile, it is part of your confidence, your ability to eat, speak, function properly, and do your daily activities and live your life in a way where you feel comfortable and confident. So it's really, really important.
So you said you're from Bradford, you've now moved to Leeds. Get in there, we're from Leeds. And where did you study?
At Leeds University.
At Leeds University.
Yeah.
So what's your guidance to, so someone who's coming out of uni, what's your thoughts to them? Or even thinking to go to university, whether to do dentistry, some quick tips to them.
So I would say being organised, time management, that's probably the biggest thing. I think if you've got into university, you're more than capable of doing the course, doing dentistry or whatever it is that you've chosen to do. So don't worry too much about it. Just organise your time. That's it, and then everything else will fall into place. And enjoy it. Definitely, it's going to be some of the best years of your life. And you're going to meet really, really lovely people and make friendships for life. So just remember to have a bit of balance like that.
We have a balance. Fantastic. Good. Well, thanks for spending some time with us. Enjoy the conversation, Pavan. Wish you continued success with your career.
Oh, thank you.
And I hope the people that came, everyone's gone now, but everyone who came and everybody who's watching online takes some value from that. And I suppose if they've got any more questions, they can find you. Are you online somewhere?
So I'm on Instagram.
Okay.
But I don't have a work Instagram. So if you want to find me through the Careers Fair Instagram, I'm sure they can forward on any questions. And I'm happy to answer it. Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay.
Well, thank you.
All right.
Nice talking to you. Take care.
Thanks.
See you. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
How was that?
Yeah, it was cool. I've never done it.
It's a new good experience, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
We have a handful of dental clients where we do campaigns for them. Obviously, aesthetics is a big thing. Social media is a big thing. So we get video content, ad campaigns, and all that kind of stuff. So, BOXmedia TV.
BOXmedia.
Cool. Just find us and follow us, and I'll put you back. Should we go? I think so. Wasn't it? Yeah, that's